Yo, what is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing this fantastic, what is today, Wednesday? Fantastic Wednesday morning. We are finally back and getting back into a little bit of a streaming grind here. We're getting you guys the PMDG 737-900ER, but a little bit different. We got this Frankenstein no winglet mod for us. So we'll be checking that out today, flying from the good old Seattle down to the newest, or I guess not updated, but new San Diego, from whatever they call it now at this point. But it should be fun flying this retro 737-900. It looks really good. Again, we've got the mod going. It's a little questionable looking to me. It's still not something I'm used to seeing, but it looks really cool. So we're gonna be checking this out. Good old 2 hours and 20 minutes down to San Diego, and yeah, it should be some fun, man. How you guys been? Appreciate everybody stopping in. Mr. Levi, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Says first, what's up, dude? Mr. Spin, how you doing, my guy? Appreciate you hanging out with us. Mr. Hook, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Captain Cargo, how you been, my guy? Appreciate you hanging out. Mr. Flamingo's in that says, well, no winglets. Oh yeah, man, it's a Frankenstein airplane, but it's still pretty cool, so we're trying it out. What's up, Bizarre? Appreciate you stopping in. Spin says, who's Alaska 467? Who is Alaska 467? And cool, it's gonna get our audio going. Good old tunes. There we go. Dub, what's up, man? Says put some eyebrows on it. We do. We got the whole thing set up how it should be. So this airplane, I think, is still in service. I might be wrong, but they have, you know, since updated the avionics. They've updated the winglets. Obviously, they've done a lot of changes, added Wi-Fi satcoms and whatnot. But I tried to make this plane exactly how it was back in like 2004, and that's with no winglets, no Wi-Fi box on the top. The cockpit you're gonna see is all the old stuff going on, and we've also got the eyebrow windows enabled. So yeah, we got this thing looking old today for us, man. Hook says you're spawning in at a Charlie 16. Sweet. Are you the guy that's above me right there with the Boeing 100-year strong livery? Fly with Jay, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Aviation Guy, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Reese says the ugliest shit I've ever seen. Really? You don't like the 7.3 without winglets? I think it definitely looks a lot better with winglets, but I don't know. Without winglets seems pretty cool. What's up, Mason? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Aviation Bros is in there. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Tyler says, where did you get the mod? Let me leave a link in the chat for you guys, because that's going to be a question I get a lot. It's not really a mod per se, it's more so editing the plane and modding it yourself. It's like a DIY mod, but here, I'll give you guys the link and put it in the chat. What's up, Jex? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. This is 900 actually have no winglets, have a no winglets variant IRO. Yeah, the original NGs did. So this is back in like the 2000s, right when they made the 737 NG. They did have no winglets. A lot of them, I think even Alaska just retired the last one with no winglets, but they've all been retired or revamped to have winglets now. So you'll rarely, I think, even see one. I don't think there is one that exists anymore, but they did have them. What am I missing here? Mr. Jax, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Phoenix, what's up, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Eddie's in the house as well. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Hook says, how did you get the old cockpit? You have to go into the PMDG FMC. And if you go into the FMC, you go to like equipment options, you could go in and like edit and change everything. So I'm using all the old standby systems and all that. It's all in the airplane equipment customization settings. What's up, Creams? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Ethan says these got sent to the gulag of a desert a few years ago. Did they? I'm pretty sure they did with Alaska. I don't know. I think maybe this exact registration still flies, because I'm seeing a lot of new pictures with it, with like winglets and the new livery and everything. So maybe this one still flies. But I know for sure a lot of the 7.3s that had no winglets, they don't operate them anymore. At least for the 900. I think there's a few airlines that still have other ones without winglets. Cargo says, is the mod difficult to download? It's not difficult, but it definitely takes time and, you know, paying attention. But it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Mr. Lotto, 27 months. I appreciate you, man. Go and spam those, my guys. Appreciate you, Lotto. Thank you for your 27 months. Do appreciate you, my dude. Mr. Hockey, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. And Noah says, for those who are curious, the mod requires you to own the 600 as well. as whatever variant you want to remove the winglets on. You just copy the folders from the 600 and paste them into your desired plane. Essentially, exactly. What's up, Noah? Appreciate you stopping in. Does it change anything? Does it change for every livery or not? No, you have to actually go in and adjust every livery to be working with this mod. So it does get taxing if you're trying to do a lot of different planes, but once you do it the first time, you shouldn't have to keep doing it. I tried doing this mod to make a makeshift P8 Poseidon, and for some reason it worked, but the wingtip is missing. It's just see-through. I must have done something wrong. Which variant did you do it on? The 800? I could try to help you after stream, because yeah, I did it first try, so I don't know, maybe I'm just good at following instructions. I'm joking. I could try to help you out, man. What's up, Max? He says, man, get in the cockpit already? Give me a break, man. I gotta say hi to everybody. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. What's up, CFI? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. XD, 10 months has been a time. Appreciate you, man. Go and spam those, my guys, for the 10 months. Do appreciate you, sir. All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing set up again. We're going from Seattle down to San Diego, checking out the newest San Diego for 2024 with the new terminal and everything. Finally, we have one. And yeah, let's get this thing started, man. Again, got this old looking 7.3 cockpit. So we're rocking with the eyebrow windows. And then we've got the old Collins avionics, I guess, what do you call it, MCP panel. And then we've got the old school, the one that clicks, the clicker standby instruments. We got a yaw dampener gauge. It's old, using the old school throttle set or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, cool. Let's get this thing set up. So let's make sure everything's good to go. We got my spoilers in the track position. Throttles are idle. Parking brake's not set. Let's set that now. Parking brake set. Flaps are at 0. Gear levers down. Upstairs. Wipers left and right hand side are in the park position. Sweet. Battery comes on. Turn on power. Emergency lights can get armed and guarded. Left aft fuel pump for the APU later on. We'll work our way up here. Early devices tests. She looks good. We're on HDG STS to see how long it's going to take if we want it to see. Left and right goes to nav. We'll keep this on ground power. Keep that on battery. You could hear the gyros pulling up. You hear it? The little clicking in the background too with the whining sound. Dude, I actually kind of like those a lot more. It feels more like a 7.3. All right, cool. That all looks fine to me. Let's get some panel lights up just a little bit more. Get that guy on. Seatbelt signs can come on as well. We're not going to feel the airplane. Ping it out. We'll get our left and right window heats on. Pro P can stay off for now. We'll leave the hydraulic pumps in its position it's already in, because I don't know what Alaska does. Left and right packs go to auto. Isolation valve, auto. AP bleed can stay off. And we've already got our nav lights on. Sweet. Cruising today is 390, so we'll set that 390. We'll get that scrolled in. Oops. And landing elevation for San Diego, I couldn't even tell you, but I think it's close to sea level. So we're just going to keep it at 0 for now, and then later on we'll see what the actual number is. See if we can get it closer. Cool. Go over here. EFB. Let's go ahead and get our flight plan thrown in. Cool. And while we're here, we're just going to go ahead and get the hard work out the way, because for some reason PMDG doesn't have automatic pinning charts still. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get our airport pinned, and then some of 2's are departures, so we'll get that pinned as well. And then we could just do it for the arrival as well at this point. Let's go to airport info. Thaw, we're doing comics 2. And then we're planning for the localizer 27 as usual. It's San Diego. Cool. So now we have everything ready to go when I need it. Sweet. Awesome. All right, we'll go over here. Clear that warning. Let's get flight directors left and right online. And we'll work our way down here. We don't have anybody online at all, actually, I don't think. Yeah, it's dead over here. So let's go ahead and try to get a CTAF going. Got CTAF KSEA. 19.9. So we'll set that 119er. 0.9. I'm missing the 220 right now, guys. 119.9. 22.8 gets set for Unicom. There we go. 19.9, 22.8. Sweet. Working our way down here. I'm not going to mess with anything here. We do get a squawk code today. Let's put it on TA only for now. And we'll just throw in 2000 because nobody's online. Sweet. Looks good to me. Go over here. Let's get our flight plan thrown in. Got the correct nav data because I just updated. So sweet. I just updated it. Sweet. There you go. Doing Seattle, SCA. Let's go ahead and get our GPS left position, throw it in as our boom, Seattle flight plan request, sim brief, set payload, set fuel, select route, and let that load up. What's up, Eli says, what scenery should I get? Just in general, like any flight sim scenery anywhere. What's up, Aaron? Says, can I see those winglets curious flick? Here you go. Look at that. So it's literally just the normal 737, but we've got no winglets on it. It looks pretty damn cool in my opinion. It's kind of weird to see it, but it looks pretty cool. It's pretty sweet looking too, especially when we start flying around, you get to see it in the air. Dude, it looks pretty damn sweet. Yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like. I got a 220 over there as well. Look at that. Man, I'm done. When I read the title, I thought it was the working title 737. What? You're all good, Maxie. Appreciate you stuffing in nonetheless and clicking on the stream. What's that crack-a-lackin'? That's literally the old school gyro standbys that we're using. They're gyros, so you're gonna hear them just in the background. What throttle do you use, Hockey? I'm using the wing control throttle. The way I use it with the Boeing is I just take out the detents, so I don't have detents in it, so it kind of moves, you know, freely like a 7.3 throttle should. So, I appreciate you stopping in. How you doing? Or, never mind. You get the point. Zay, how's it going, man? Aviator, what's up, dude? Says I love the old Alaska livery. I do too. I personally like the what do they call this? The Eskimo livery, but with the Hawaiian lay on it. That one's one of my favorites that they had. Where's catering? Cool. Alaska Airlines catering. Sweet. All right, we'll go departure today. We're planning for runway what? 34, right? So what are the winds? Yeah, that sounds about right. Cool. 34 right. Summit 2 departure. And then we're going to be on summer transition, so we get that thrown in. Arrival into San Diego. You guys already know it's the same thing every single time you fly into this airport. Localizer 27, Comics 2 with the Hulk transition. Cool. Let's get route data thrown in. Route data win request. And we'll let it do its thing. Is it not going through? It doesn't seem like it's going through right now. Is my IRS aligned yet? It is. That was really quick. I don't think I have it on realistic. Oh well, I'll mess with that later. All right, ZFW, get that thrown in. Sweet. Reserves today. What do we have on reserves? 2.2. So we'll get 2.2 thrown in. Cost index today is going to be 20. Cruising flight level 390 like we said. Winds up there 273 at 023. Execute that. We'll hold it at the N1 limit for when we're ready to rock and roll later. I'm not going to wait on the APU later, so let's just start it up now. And get that APU spooling. There we go. You need a setup tour? You guys want a setup tour? I can take pictures of my setup. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole setup tour video there or something like that. What up, pals? What's up, Kevin? How you been, man? Appreciate you stopping in. When the 7.5 comes out, I'm only flying at no winglets. Really, Element? Nah, dude. I want winglets if I'm gonna fly the 7.5. Delta, bro. Delta winglets. That's where it's at. Maybe I'll fly the American 7.5 without winglets, though. That one looks really good. Next stream, we got to do some JetBlue or Air Baltic in the 220. Should I? I was thinking about maybe Air Baltic. That'd be kind of fun. Mike, to get you some ATC, he should be home. He probably will see him live. I know I reached out to one of my guys down there and he said that he'll get some controllers on for us. So we'll see if Mike hops on. That'd be pretty cool if he controls us. What's up, B-Pot, by the way? Appreciate you stopping in. When I get a PC, when I get a PC, I will get this plane. How many variants does it have? This aircraft comes, the 900. The 900 specifically only will come with the 900ER and the 900. But if you get the 800, you get a lot more variants. You'll get the 737-800 normal passenger variant. You'll get the freighter variant. And then you'll also get the BBJ variant, the private jet one. What's up, though, V-Pot? Appreciate you stopping in. Do you guys set camera views before stream? I already have camera views already set up for most of all my aircraft, so I don't have to set them up before stream. I've done them in the past, and it just saves. So every time I get into a plane, I usually already have a camera view set up for it. If I don't, then yeah, I'll set it up before stream. What page on the FMC on the equipment page is the old cockpit? It's not a button that says old cockpit. You have to actually go through and hit every specific setting. So like in my case, if we go over here, we go to PMDG setup, aircraft. Oop, I hit the wrong thing. Aircraft, and then you go like equipment. Here's where you could change specific stuff. So instead of the, oh, I just said this was the Collins panel. This is the Honeywell panel. But instead of the newer Collins MCP panel, you can switch it to Honeywell, and that's what this one is. So that's the old school one. What else do they have in here? There's just a bunch of stuff you can change. Let's see, standby instruments, analog. That's how you get these. Heads up display, which is the HUD. You could have that installed or not installed. I turned it off. Yaw and amperer gauge, I have that on as well, so that's what that is. But it's just all these specific settings that you can change to make it an old school cockpit. All right, let's go request boarding now as well. Cool. So it's back on menu. I know the doors are moving. Scenery though, I don't know what scenery you should get, Eli. Shoot, I would recommend Edinburgh if you don't have Edinburgh. EGPH, that's one of my favorite sceneries. It's freaking amazing, dude. If you like walking around airports, you can quite literally walk around that airport in the walk around mode from the parking lot to the gate. It's insane. What's up, Kev? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Your flight plan looks horrible, does it? Why does your flight plan look horrible? What does that mean, Spin? What's up, Deepak? Says, I've never seen you streaming this early in the day. Really? I've done it a few times in the past this summer. Mainly just because in the afternoons I've been hanging out. But yeah, I've done a few in the morning. Not many. So Dan says, hey, Alice, for me, I only use GSX Pro at 3 airports. Do you know how to fix this? It only lets you use it at 3 airports. You have to go into your GSX, and I think it's somewhere in the config settings in there. On the like installer, FSDT installer. If you go in that config section, it should bring up a pop-up that's like enabled or disabled airports for GSX. Make sure that you only have airports you literally don't want GSX working at disabled. Because to me, it sounds like you have every airport but 3 disabled for GSX services. My dad is retiring next year after 41 years of an Alaska Airlines pilot. Really? There you go, man. Congrats to him, dude. We just going on Unicom or CTAF? CTAF, man. If the airport has CTAF, we got to talk on CTAF. There we go. I don't know why this cart is still here. I think that's what this new GSX update addressed. There you go. Now he's leaving. Bye. What's up, Tucker? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Lazy eye to record a setup tour is because my setup's not that insane. And I'll be honest, I don't like making setup tour videos. I'd rather just show you guys a picture. Keep it simple. Now that would be cool, Element. You're right. Just finished the Delta 220 flight from Kansas City to LaGuardia. That's the flight I kind of wanted to do. I just wanted to fly to Kansas City because I have yet to fly to that scenery yet. All right, throw it over to the APU. It's been running for about 3 minutes, so the bleed can come on now as well. Sweet. And I'm gonna get the ground power disabled because I don't want to look at that cart anymore. Remove ground power. There you go. Cool. Yeah, the settings for the airplane are per livery. So if you edit the 900 on this livery to do what I did, and then you use a different 737-900, there's settings of the airplane are going to change. It's all based on livery. That's why you'll usually see those config packs with like good liveries. They'll have the proper airline configs for that livery. Thing is so gas. You think so, dude? It looks good, bro. I'm telling you, it looks awkward, but it looks so much better in the air. Once this thing starts flying around, you see it just soaring in the air. It looks really pretty. I hate how GSX is on the dark side. It's not much light over here. Oh well. Look at that, bro. That looks pretty. How you doing, buddy? Enjoying your summer break? I am, Speedbird. It's almost over, dude. I got like another week, and then I'm off to college. But it's been good. Summer's been fun. How have you been? Yo, what's up, Baron? How you doing, man? Aviator says you should do, what is SAT? What airport is that? Me push back. I don't want to. Hey, yeah, you got time, Hook. I'm still loading the airplane. I'm still doing GSX boarding. Woohoo! Good luck paying tuition. Dan says, "Do I have to click on anything when I config?" In the GSX menu, can somebody help me out? Because I haven't gone into that. I know they updated the whole UI and everything, so I haven't really enabled or disabled GSX airports since that. Can anybody go in there real quick and see if you can enable or disable GSX services at the airport still? Because I remember there was a way you could do it, and it was just going into config, and it'll have like every single airport iCal, and some of them will be in a disabled box, and all the other ones are in an enabled box. But they've updated the UI, so I don't know if it's something different. Can somebody double check that on me? For me, sorry. So San Antonio to Salt Lake City, they're not gonna like me streaming that. And by there, I'm talking about freaking Yoham. Plus, we already just did a Delta 220 route. If we do something else, we'll either do Breeze again, because that's the only one I want to double down on, or we'll do some European 220 flying. It's my last day in Italy, flying back tomorrow on the KLM E175 and the Delta 330 Neo. Nice. There you go, man. Getting back on that 330. How was it coming over, though? Did you like it? All right, cool. Let's get some performance thrown in. Let's go. Boom. Performance. We're using a runway, what was it? 3-4 right? Something like that? Yeah, 3-4 right. Import from aircraft. Anti-ice is going to be off, but AC is going to be on. Import the weather. Calculate. So we're doing a takeoff 2D rate. Select temp of 39. Outside is 19. There we go. Oh, what the heck? I put it on bump. It's not what I meant to do. All right, and then we've got 89.4. That's good. Takeoff page. We're using flaps 5 today, so we'll set that. We've got winds 010 at 3. Slope is 0.7. And heading's the same. We'll just do 1500. Hard set these guys. 1500. 1500. And accelerate. We'll do 1000 here. HT. Cool. These speeds, we've got 45. 45. And then 50. So we'll set that up in the MSFS 150. There we go. Cool. That's all looking good. Let's see if I can throw in my route data now. There we go. Now it looks like it's requesting. Sweet. Then we're going to adjust our headings today too. For departure, we're on a track of 344, so we'll just set that up just in case I'll need it for something. 344 makes it easier. Set it on the courses as well. 344 and 344. Again, using the wing control MCP panel with the EFIS, which is sweet. Well, it looks good. I didn't set the altimeter. So what's my altimeter? 2997. We'll set that 2997. I don't have one on that. Cool. 2997. Set 2 times across the board. Sweet. Go and start loading our wind uplink. Why don't I want to do Delta again? I don't know, man. I love Breeze a lot more than Delta on the 220. That's the only time I'll say that. It's just such a cool experience flying that airplane, bro. With Breeze, Moxie as a call sign. Come on, you would rather do that than Delta. I can say Delta for like any other flight. I can't say Moxie for every other flight. Talking about aircraft type specifically. All right, we're looking good there. I'm trying to make sure I'm not distracted. So let's go to GSX, prepare for pushback and departure. And we're gonna get the music off now. Sim volume stays up. Cockpit door gets shut. Fuel pumps come on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Throw this over to APGen. Hydraulics can come online as well, and beacon light comes on. Hang out the cabin. We'll do ignition right here. Cool. Get this thing ready to go. Chocks. Parking brake is set with the red light indicating, so let's get those chocks removed. Remove chocks. Cool. There we go.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ready to get on out of here, man.
Welcome, everyone.
Oh, you just got GSX? I don't know. I mean, I don't think they should have changed that, so that's weird. Like I said, if anybody can double check that for me, that'd be great. When it comes to enabling or disabling GSX services at airports. Leave out with 15 months. Appreciate you, dude. Did the gamble command still work? I don't think so, actually, no. They start flooding the chat and slowing down Nightbot, so I think I disabled it. What's up, Dom? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. JetBlue wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind JetBlue. People are saying you need airport profiles, but I don't know. I mean, you do need airport profiles if you have like pay-worse scenery, because then it makes it, you know, operate a little bit more smoothly. It parks your nose of the aircraft where it should be. It pushes you back using that airport's procedures, stuff like that. But you don't need GSX profiles for the airport to have GSX working at that airport. That's just, it just edits how it works. It shouldn't enable it or disable it if you don't have a profile. All right, straight pushback because he's right next to us. Cool. Parking brakes will get released. What's up, Captain Burger? How you been, man? Long time no see. Hopefully you're doing well, man. All right, cool. Release parking brakes. I think I'm ready to go. Let's go and unmute V pilot. We're on the CTAF frequency. That's good to go. Cool.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Heard what you said. What's ACK? Is that Atlantic City? That's not Atlantic City, is it? Did you get this livery on the PMDG manager? I did. I didn't know there was one on FlightSim.to, but I mean, yeah, this is the PMDG manager one. I have not, Levi, no. Long Beach is an airport I need to fly to, though. All right, let's start this thing. Packs are coming off. Isolation goes open. AP bleeds on ground on at number 2. Start valve open in 2. Well, that's just lovely. Forgot how good this plane sounds with Boris, bro. And 25 at fuel.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes get set. Set and indicating with the red light. Oh, Nantucket? That wouldn't be bad. JetBlue option in Nantucket. Nabil, what's up, man? This dude, no winglets, is so much cool. You think so? I'm not a huge fan of like the 7.3 without winglets, but I will say it looks good. It does look sporty, if that makes more sense. It makes it look more aggressive. Sweet. Start valves closed. We do have center field. I did not know that, so we'll get that thrown on. Pretty good start. So that goes auto. This goes closed, just so we can have a little bit of AC. That pack stays off, so we can start number 1, and then we'll go and start up number 1 there. We've got start valve open into. He's spooling up. Oh, you're just getting into the airline fine? There you go, Dan.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Do you hear how deep that
Seattle
sounds?
traffic Alaska 618 taxi.
Gonna add fuel now.
Or right via Bravo.
That wing view looks so weird. I know, right? It looks like something's missing. I was adjusting these wing views for this plane specifically because I kept thinking it looks so awkward, but it's really just because the wing looks short because there's no winglet out there. It looks so stubby. Look at that. It is a really cool looking plane. Awesome. All right, cool. 2 good starts. Let's go up here. Gen 1, Gen 2. That looks good to me. I'll work our way up here. Yacht dampener over here. Pro P 1 and 2. That looks good. Auto AP bleed off. Continuous AP gen off. Or just AP off. And we'll go systems page and do a flight control check. I'm not very sure. I'm pretty sure they didn't have this page specifically on this plane back in the day. I think this is like a newer option to have the flight controls on it with the tire pressure and all that, or brake temp, but oh well. Go full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full up, neutral, full down, right rudder, neutral, left rudder. What's up, Dewan? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, flight controls look free and correct. We're gonna hide this guy. We're gonna go to init ref, take off page here, and I didn't set the trim. That's bad. There you go, 4.98, so basically 5. So we'll get that real close to 5. There we go. And flaps 5 is our departure flap, so we'll set that. Parking brake release, and we'll roll her off. Alright, our brakes get thrown over to RTO. Upstairs tax light comes on. Seattle traffic Alaska 1348 out the Charlie Gates, taxiing 34 right, Seattle. Alright, we're clear on the left, clear on the right. Tap the brake real quick and then re-enable that RTO. It should kick it on now. There you go. Sweet. Yeah, I can, Dan. I'll check for you, man.
Seattle traffic Delta 22 1H on
yeah, the fact that it's not like, you know, letting you use GSX unless you're at 3 specific airports, that sounds like they're all disabled services at all those airports but those 3. But I don't know why it's not showing you an option to re-enable them. What livery do you guys see me in? Where are you, Spin? I am Levi, Fly Life Studio. That is what I'm rocking. Gate 31, what's up, man? Or Charlie 31, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing?
Delta traffic Alaska 936, taxi 934 at Bravo.
We were close to leaving out of your gate. We left out of Charlie 18. Is it still bugging? It is for me. I tried to update it, but it always says update failed, and it seems like there hasn't been a new version that's been sent out, so I don't really know how to get it to work.
Traffic Alaska 688. I'm gonna pull up to the side. Al, if you can pass me, I want you to take off first.
Roger. You just need to make an Alaska Airlines old livery pack. They do, man. That's what I really wanted, because I wanted a 𝐂𝐲 pack just so like I could see more dirt and stuff in the flaps, especially it being this old plane, but that's okay. Just the default PMDG livery. That looks great, doesn't it? How many airliners still operate the 737NG without winglets? Didn't know it was a thing. I know Alaska retired all the ones they had with no winglets. So I don't know if there's any in the US currently. Actually, no, there is. Sun Country. Sun Country has some 737-800 NGs without winglets. Other than Sun Country, that I don't think there's any in the US. But there's probably a ton overseas. I just don't know. That Delta coming in. 737-400s in the sim? Not that I'm aware of, no.
1H short channel 34 left.
Is that a 220? It is a 220. Alright, auto throttle can get Armin's ping out the cabin. Quick housekeeping checked. There we go. Alright, he's gonna go over there on the side. 3-4 right is what we're taking, so that's right here. Sid, Summit 2 departure. Go back, zoom it in, and cool. Seattle traffic Alaska 1348, departing 3-4 right, Summer 2 departure to the northeast, Seattle. Alright guys, get those toga emojis ready to go. Lane lights coming on, runway turn offs are on, boom boom, that's already good. Let's go. EARA gets set. Let's get this out of here, man. Housekeeping check again. And we are good. I'm not, Levi. I'm using the one 3D printed by CST. All right. Here we go. Spool up 50 or 40.
18 crossing runway 3+ center and hold short onto Echo.
Seattle traffic Alaska 688. Lining up runway.
I don't know if VNAV can get enabled here. It should activate in the air, it should. Yeah, we've got thrust set, airspeed alive.
Knots.
Cross check. Gotta hold.
Positive rate.
Gears coming up. There we go, man. Beautiful. Gonna go and give it over to AP. First notch flaps can come up. And after takeoff, we can go ahead and get these guys fixed up. There we go. Auto brakes off, tax light off.
Alaska 688 departing runway 34 to left. Departing to the north.
Oops, two.
Seattle traffic.
There we go, man. There's Seattle City over there. Flying over Boeing Field right now, too. Flaps clean. I hate how foggy it is out here today. Jeez. It's so sad. A little bit of stutters on the flyby. Okay, I guess flybys are not happy today. That's okay. All right, audio's coming down. Music's coming back up. I'm back with you guys, and we are out of here. So let's just go ahead and throw it over to 22.8 and enjoy the climb on, man. No, is it smoke? Is there a Canadian wildfire that's down here or something? Look down there, though, man. Look at that. City pack looking good, man. Nice, bro. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I think the Seattle City Pack's like one of my favorites that we have, just because it's literally just like right in front of the airport. You always see it. Some of the City Packs you get, you never see it. City would be like 50 feet away or 500,000 miles away from the airport. This one, at least you see it because you can take off and go right over it. All right, we're gonna delete this discount here in a second. Let me fix this overlay though, because obviously it's not working as usual. San Diego, ASA 1348. There we go. Now it is working. All right, let's keep that right turn going. We're heading 120. And then we'll go direct to here in a second. Oh, is that what it is, J-Dub? I got you. Interesting. Oh, Washington's dealing with it? Got it, okay. What did I miss here? Hook'em with the togas, Levi with the togas. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you. Baron also saying toga, and Levi with the V1s, Hazar with the togas. Appreciate you, man. Alex, what's up, dude? Says tracking you on Volanta from France. Have a good flight, Captain. Hey, appreciate you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. I just accepted your friend request, by the way. I was just in France like 2 weeks ago, bro. It was awesome. I enjoyed it. All right, 10,000. We can keep going. Level change up to 390. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that direct to you now. We'll go direct to. What's after page? Foots. We'll go direct to foot. I think that's how you say it. LNAV track. Still just gonna use level change for the climb. Then we'll hop upstairs at a 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. Running turn off. Off. Continuous move to off. Wing lights coming off. Seatbelts go to auto. Double ping. There you go. Sweet. Picks up the heading. Intercept is going to be 154, so we'll set that. Sweet, man. You're looking good. Instead of rate my takeoff for the people on the ground. Dude, I'll try to do a nice slow rotation for this airplane because it's a 900. I was trying not to tail strike. I never know if I tail strike this plane or not. I really couldn't tell you if I do. That's the sad part about it. I'm always like, am I tail striking? Yes or no? I don't know. Oh, man. Jesse says, lovely. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. I'm just the guy. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. And wrong side. How you been, man? How's it going with the good old Delta? I saw some stories you posted a while back. Hopefully it's all going well for you. Flight Deck Ops, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Says doing LA to Detroit right now in the 350. Sweet. I want to get in the 350 again. I might pick up that brand new New Delhi scenery and we'll fly the Air India 350 out of it. I don't know. I flew in the 350 in real life and I'm like obsessed with that plane now, dude. Literally the best aircraft I've ever flown on. It was awesome. Made it to the national news, did it? You're looking right at my neighborhood, am I actually? Nice. Wow, what's up, dude? Says, have you heard any news on the 757? Just reminded me when you did the wing view. Oh, really? Because it looks like a 7.5. It does kind of look like a 7.5. They posted out something the other day, like a features overview list or something like that. So if you go in their Discord, you could probably read up on it. I'm not sure though. I don't know if there's any release date or anything they're looking at, but I know they did post that feature list, so you could just look for that. I'm excited for the Sun 5. I think it'll be cool. This 220 though, man, the 220 is gonna have my attention for a while, so we're chilling. Burns says, dude, I'm not even home in Seattle. I don't know how bad the air quality is. It's probably terrible if it looks like this. It's this smoky outside, and it's probably horrible. What's up, Av Geek? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing, dude? Little giant fire. I didn't think that it made it to the news, but that's 6 miles from me. Might have to evacuate midstream. Dude, I never understand these wildfires, man. They just pop up out of nowhere, dude. A lot of them are like human started though, aren't they? Like people just being stupid. Look at that, man. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Do you guys like the 7.3 without winglets? Especially this 900. It's like such a awkward looking airplane to me. Very weird looking. Just passed my S1 exam and I'm joining the Washington RTEC. Nice. There you go, Dom. Let me know when you start controlling. I'll come bring you some traffic. Bluebird is still on track. It'll release within the next 2 months. Excuse me. I hope so. That'd be awesome. I'm just happy we finally have some content to stream, dude. It's like I felt like there was such a flight sim drought of not anything new or exciting coming out, and I had to like milk anything I could. But now we know we got the 7.5 coming out soon. The 220's been awesome. Just it's nice to have something new to stream, you know. If you have time, check aviation photography. I got you, man. I'll check it out here in a sec. Been good. Delta and World Flight Cali crew training got me MIA from streaming. One day I'll be back on my weekly 7-hour drive to Atlanta now. That's a weekly thing? Oh my gosh. I thought you moved to Atlanta. Somebody told me you moved to Atlanta. You're still in Florida? Brother. Oof. How's that been going for you, dude? That wing be bouncing, dude. Ever since they did that update, the wing does bounce a lot more. I'm happy about that too. It's like the iFly Max now. I kind of would argue that this is a little bit better than the iFly Max. I feel like the iFly Max's wing bounce is always capped at a certain limit. What's up, Nave? How you been, man? The worst air quality in US history. Wear a mask. It's COVID again. Yeah, and the Neos too. The Neos are gonna be cool. Like I said, the Neos, in my opinion, are not going to be that hyped. I feel like just because it's still a not a 7.3, it's still an A320 or 321, it's going to die off pretty quickly. Because it's like, okay, on the outside, it's a little different. The cockpit, it's a little different. But at the end of the day, it's still 320. So I think I'll probably be super excited over that for about a week. And then that's going to die off. But the 220 and the 7.5, those have me hooked right now. Especially that 220, bro. I've had a lot of fun flying. It's just so fun. That's what we like to see, Jay. I don't like to hear stuff like, oh, you know, we're working on the development of the systems and we just actually enabled the DC524X codec in the background and it's coming out great. I don't care about that, dude. Just tell me when the plane's out. That's what I like to see from developers. Them saying nada. That means work's being done. That's what I like to hear. Nothing. Yeah, that's the only problem. I think that's just a flight sim, you know, a flight sim thing though. I don't think they can really control that. It's trashing Colorado's air quality. You guys are getting it down there too? I know when I was overseas in DC, we had like some Canadian wildfire that made it down here. But damn, y'all getting some too? Down there in Denver? That's ridiculous. That's a pretty view. Look at that. Here in Texas, it's nice and clear. Of course it is. I still have yet to visit Texas. I want to go to Texas sometime. Z says, surprised you're not flying the 220 as the hype died down. It hasn't, Z. I just wanted to fly something different for a little bit. Obviously, it shows everybody's still wanting to fly the 220. So we're probably going to do a 220 next stream. We'll do some Air Baltic ops or something. But no, I was messing with that plane for like the last week and a half, just trying to get it to work on my sim with performance and all that. And I was like, you know what? I want to try something a little different for a second. I'm already missing the 220 though, I can't lie. It's 481, geez, hook. Drive is less than fun, but I have a Tesla, so I just autopilot and chill, which is how I'm in the chat right now. Just hit 1 year and 1 month with my car and you're at 37,000 miles. Really? Yeah, so that drive is cooking your mileage, but hey, that's actually awesome, dude. What Tesla do you have? I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this might be controversial. I've always said I don't like Teslas and I hate electric cars, but I have a hybrid Honda Accord, and I honestly love it when it's on EV mode because it's really quick and it's quiet and it's smooth. So I've honestly been liking Teslas, and I'm seeing more and more Teslas that just have like a nice clean look to it. It's got the black rims, blacked out windows, nice little lip spoiler on the background. I don't know. I'm just saying. Second I get some adult money, I might be getting a Tesla. I can't lie to you. They're growing on me. They really are growing on me. But yeah, which one do you get? I went to camp a couple weeks ago in Winter Park, Colorado, and it was pretty smoky. Really? Has California been getting a lot of wildfires this year? I know they're usually always the ones that get them. Don't go to Lubbock. If I go to Texas, it's probably going to be like the mainstream areas like Dallas or something like that. I'll throw it over to standard, and am I out of fuel with these guys yet or no? Yeah, I am out of fuel. Cool. All right, get them off. Sweet. Still cruising up. Oh, I'm not on what you call it speed. I'm going slow as hell. Like, why is our flight time like that? I'm just really not moving. Sorry for everybody behind me. Did you guys catch up to me? Does your PMDG 737 wheels show in replay from a certain distance? I honestly couldn't tell you off my memory. But if they do, it's probably just the 2024 LOD stuff. I don't think that's an aircraft issue. Why is the flyby so laggy today? Everything else is so smooth but that flyby. I wonder if Chase Plane has an update. I still gotta mess with my terrain level of detail though. I might have to start using auto FPS again to see if I can bump it up to max when I'm in the air, just so it looks better. Tesla Model S is clean, dude. I've always been like, I don't like Teslas. I hate on Teslas. I do still hate on the Cybertrucks. I don't like the way Cybertrucks look. I think they look cool and flashy, but it's like, why is that on Earth? I feel like that should be on Mars. That doesn't fit like a public street in downtown, wherever you live. You know what I mean? It looks out of place. But I don't know. I've said I hate Teslas. I said I don't like them, but they're growing on me. I can't lie. MSY stream win? Not anytime soon. You love Texas every time I go? Yeah, I haven't been. I just want to try some of their food. Everything looks so good over there. You have yet to stream into Houston. Do you have something against Texas or something? No, just the Houston intercont sceneries from FSDT, and it looks terrible. So why? Don't fly into there. We could, though. You have a 2025 Model Y. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to look that up. I didn't know there was different variants. What is that? Ah, yeah, see? This is the one I've been seeing, dude. Yeah, this one. There's so many people around. I mean, I live in DC, so like we have a lot of Teslas here anyways, but dude, yeah. These are the ones I've been seeing, man. Dude. They look so clean to me, man. Just look at that. Just clean and efficient looking. Now, the ones I see, though, the way they kind of do them, a lot of people will get, like, something like this. They'll get one like this. They'll put, like, some freaking dark-ass tint on it, like 20%, 15%, 5%, something like that, which just makes the, you know, black and color of the car, and then the windows kind of have a nice accent. And then on the back, instead of just keeping this little spoiler, there had like a little black lip on there. It just, I don't know, bro. It's just so clean looking, dude. Yeah, they'll have something like this. They'll black out the side windows where it's like a nice accent. White, black little accents, black rims, and then black windows. Dude, it's just clean, man. I don't know. That's the thing. I'm more so interested in how it looks. I don't know how I would like driving it. You played 18 holes of golf this morning in 480. You should put a breathing mask on. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't love the interiors either. It's because everything's on that tablet. There's nothing going on but that tablet. And then I think now in those, there's a tablet in the back of the car too. So I don't know. They look clean. They look nice. It's just, yeah, that whole interior thing's kind of the only thing that drives me away. But you said you went from a Ford F-250? Oh, really? To this? I miss my truck every day, but I also love this car. It's such a creature comfort car. There's so much cool stuff that you can do to it. There definitely is. Have you changed the horn? I know a lot of people do that. Gonna build a house in Gulf Shores, Alabama. At that point, I'll probably get a second Tesla to leave in Atlanta, and I'll fly to Pensacola to go to work and stop making this drive. Jeez, bro. Why don't you want to live in Atlanta in that case, then? If you don't mind me asking. Dude, it should be Cardi. That's what I'm saying. It's like, why is that on the Earth's soil? Like, they look cool. I have a neighbor that has, like, it's so ugly, but it's kind of cool looking. She has a Cybertruck, and she wrapped it in like this metallic purple, and then she put these like red rims on it. It looks so dumb, but it's kind of cool. But like, that's what I mean. They're interesting looking cars. Like, it's definitely a head turner, but it's like, I don't like the fact that it's on the Earth. It looks like a Mars rover. I don't like that. Dude, I would like any builds to make a Charles de Gaulle. That's what I need them to make first in the build. But yeah, any builds Houston, that's in their alley. Make one, please. Truth or dare? Truth. Tesla drivers annoy me on the road, though. What do they be doing? Has it, Mason? I need to try it out again. They're not great. You can only fix a Tesla at the service center because you're... Oh, really? That is true. You probably just can't take it to like a mechanic shop. What's up, Ian? Says, without winglets, where do I get it? I left the link. The pinned comment is a link to a tutorial, so you can get the no winglets mod. You do have to have the PMDG 737-600. If you don't own that, you won't be able to do this mod. That's just the biggest disclaimer with it. The suburbs around Atlanta are great. Well, yeah, they are, but you also have to be rich. anything around the Atlanta airport or anything around the Atlanta metro area, you're gonna have to have some money. That's why a lot of people, if they say they live in Atlanta, we lived like 30 miles from Atlanta. Because anything in that direct vicinity is like hell expensive. You're getting 10 FPS with the A220? Really? You got something against New Orleans? No. Same thing I said about Houston. The scenery sucks. I don't enjoy flying into there because the scenery doesn't look good, in my opinion. Might need to update my knife, but I need to do that. Somebody told me to remove the FS Expo stuff. Hold on. Give me a second. You're right. Let me do it now so I don't forget about it. Night bot. There you go. Let me fix that. It's a 1 of 1? Oh gosh, what does that mean? Is it timers? Yeah, it is. There you go. All right, cool. There you go. I fixed it. Thank you, Nabil, for reminding me. They look like a fridge. It just looks like a Mars rover. That's just the only thing I think of when I see a Cybertruck. It's just a straight Mars rover. Check aviation photography. I will, Varen. Give me a second, man. I'll check it out. I just don't like EVs, but at the same time in Canada, when it's cold AF most of the year, it's not practical. Yeah, true. I'm not a huge fan of EVs either, but like I said, with my car being a hybrid and me like kind of experiencing EV, it's pretty nice. Can't lie. I just like the fact that because my car is a hybrid, it stays on hybrid until like 30 miles per hour, and then the engine will kick on. And then if I'm just cruising around, the engine turns off and I'm just driving electric. But that like 0 to 30 mile per hour range, like for that speed when it's all EV, it's so quick and immediate, dude. I love it. You just press on the gas, it goes. Like my car's not fast, but the acceleration is ridiculous. Like we have this it's like when you're getting to my neighborhood, there's like this merge lane and there's 2 lanes and then it merges into 1, and there's always a red light right there. I'm always merging in first because it just goes. It's so great. Line VFR scenery isn't even that bad. It's pretty rough. No, I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, the textures are definitely like early Microsoft 2020. Is it just a visual mod, or does it actually change the drag? That I don't honestly know. I haven't really looked into all that. All you're really doing is you're copying the texture file from the 600 into this airplane. So no, I don't think it will change the drag, but it might. I have no idea. Oh, for sure, Oscar. 30 miles from Atlanta is expensive AF? Well, yeah, but if you live there for a while, it was cheaper back in the day. And my parents have been living there for 10, 20 years before they had me. And then we lived there for like, what, 17 years? So like, you know, it was a lot cheaper back then to live 30 miles away from Atlanta. I'm just saying, when AnyBuilds makes the airport, it's already laggy enough. I don't know what they got going on with AnyBuilds with sceneries, man. I figured out how to make them run a lot better after a while, but it's like they put so much detail into them. They're so laggy. What's up, Airplane? How you doing, man? Atlanta traffic is unbelievably bad. All the fun stuff in Atlanta is on the north side, which requires driving through all the traffic to get to the airport. South side is better, but with nothing to do. True. You're not lying about that. I don't miss Atlanta traffic at all. Did I say Mars Rover? Did I just say that, Alex? Mars Rover. There you go. Mars Rover. Most of the drivers are eating food and watching YouTube streams, talking in a chat like I am right now. The way they drive largely depends on what full self-drive mode they're in. You have to pay for it too, right? Like you can update your car after you pay for it to have like self-driving. Is that how it works? What's up, Yart? He says Yart Destroyer. That's a crazy name. What's up, dude? He says the no wingtips makes it look like a baby 777. It does look like a baby 777. Baby 777-200, something like that. Thunder says, are you an AnyBuilds partner still, or did they kick you? No, I'm still an AnyBuilds partner. That's how I had early access to the 220. The whole reason they were trying to kick me was because I didn't know I can add my affiliate link. Like there's a little, I would say it's just my username and like an exclamation point and a enter sign or something like that, like the equal sign. And if I add that to the end of any builds links, it refers to my referral link. I didn't know that, and I wasn't doing that for all my links. I was just giving the normal any builds link. But my analytics looked terrible. It was basically like I wasn't getting any referrals. It was all at 0. So they told me about that, and then I fixed it, and it's been really, really good. Speaking of, you guys helped me out a lot the other day with the 220 stream I did with Breeze. Even though my performance sucked and my computer was still having its issues, there was like 500 and something of you guys that clicked on my referral link. So you guys definitely boosted me. So do appreciate it. That was awesome. You guys saw the trend. It was like kind of going up, and then that day it just went like straight vertical. It was crazy. Oh, it's a subscription for autopilot? Are you serious, Mason? You see how Trump and Air Force One shut down half of LAX yesterday? No, what happened? That's usually how it works though, no? When Air Force One flies into a commercial airport, they stop all traffic. San Diego, nice. Yes, sir, Wi-Fi. Gonna check out the new BM World scenery. What are they called now? Glide Slope Pro. Gonna check out that scenery. I didn't realize how much of a renovation that San Diego was doing. Like, I know they built this whole new terminal, but I saw from the scenery they're making more gates. I'm like, dude, this is a 1 runway airport, and they're gonna have like over 200 gates. It looks like. I'm exaggerating, but it's like that airport's gonna be busy, dude. They're gonna have to schedule that out properly. East Atlanta, especially Decatur, and one side of the street's more expensive than the other side, dude. It's so gentrified. I don't know. I don't really miss Atlanta. I miss saying that I live in Atlanta because it just sounds cool. I used to think it sounds boring, but it does sound cool in my opinion. But I don't really miss it. I just miss the airport. That's about it. I honestly love DC a lot more. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like how they're gonna. The whole thing I have is it's already like a busy airport as is. If they keep adding more opportunities for flights to come in, like, dude, you're gonna be waiting to take off for 35 minutes just because there's one runway and 300 planes. A couple years ago when Biden came to SoCal, it took like 2 hours to drive home from school. Not good. Oh gosh. There you go. Trying to get a good view of the plane. There you go. Robert says, I live in Atlanta and it's not cool. You don't think it's cool to say you live in Atlanta? Yeah, I was born in Atlanta. I lived there until 2024, I think it was. And then now I've been living in DC. So I lived there for 16, 17 years, something like that. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. But I thought it was so, like, normal. I don't know why. I just felt like everybody was from Atlanta. And if you said you lived in Atlanta, it was like such a normal place to live. I don't know why I thought that. I thought I was like, oh, I live in Atlanta, like everybody does. So boring. It looks hot. You think so, Mexican Aviator? I think it looks pretty good. It is a nice looking aircraft. Oh, you think so, Wi-Fi? Why is that? Have they not like renovated it or anything? They just been spending all the money on the new terminal. Live in DC now? I do, Hook. Yeah, I'm in DC. We had a 6-hour long haul yesterday. Forgot to turn off the seatbelt sign. My packs hate me. I remember today. They don't listen to that seatbelt sign anyways, dude. One time it was good. Now not so much, dude. It's because everybody's moving there too. There's so many job opportunities opening up. It's like booming down there. And then obviously, you know, the whole music industry down there too now. That's a whole thing. I think the only things I really missed from Atlanta was what the heck? Why am I at such a specific altitude? I did not mean to tune that. I think the only things I missed from Atlanta is seeing the traffic out of the airport all the time, because I used to live like right under the approach path, so I used to always see planes fly over my house at like 2,000, 3,000 feet. So that was pretty cool. So I missed that, the airport, and then I missed seeing Hellcats every 5 minutes. There were so many Hellcats, Scat Packs, Trackhawk. There's all that crap. I enjoyed seeing that on a daily. You don't really see them up here as much. Oh, it's super small and outdated. Oh gosh, I've never been to San Diego before, so I wouldn't know. The airport grew too much too quick, like random routes. Southwest had SBA. Was it Santa Barbara to San Diego? What? Yart says, lol, the Atlanta Avengers. Dude, I miss it, dude. Because it wasn't just like the fact that it's a Hellcat. It's like you would always just see these different configurations. Like some people would have like a Army Navy color wrap on it. Some people have it in like a light blue. There's people putting freaking wings on the back of Trackhawks. Like an actual spoiler, not just like a duck lip. I'm like, it was just interesting to go out and see like a different combination every day. I remember one of my neighbors, he had a GTR, he had an R35, and then he also had a Hellcat, and he changed the wrap twice. The first time he had like a, how do I describe it? It was like an Army military style on the top, and then it was like paint dripping off to where the bottom half of it was like this red. I don't know if that makes sense. It was like a ruby red. It was like metallic. It sounds really bad, but it actually looked pretty cool. And then he put like these tire stickers on it. And then the next time he wrapped it, it was like this metallic black, which seems like a weird color to have, but it was pretty cool. Like a metallic black. Want me to wrap my Honda? I've actually been thinking about it. I want to make it look like a non-everyday traffic car. There's not much you can do with the damn Honda Accord though, bro. I'm getting a little lip spoiler because I have the EXL. By the way, Honda really, I don't like Honda for that. They made the better interior car look worse on the outside. Like my car looks like an NPC on the outside, but on the inside it has this nice big screen. It has AC vents in the background. But if you get the better looking one, which is the sport trim, it has a better looking rear bumper. It's got this nice little lip spoiler, these nice rims, but the inside sucks. It has terrible interior. And there's no AC vents on the inside, on the back. The back seats don't have AC. Stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make it look like a sport. So I'm just gonna add a little duck lip on the back. And that's honestly about it. I wanted to wrap it though. I don't know what I would do. Maybe like a blue. Dude, being in Atlanta, you have such a high chance to come across a rapper. I never did though, Navy. That's the crazy part. I've never really met any celebrities. Like I went to the Atlanta Open tennis tournament and I met like some, famous tennis players, but like other than that, I never met any famous person. It was crazy. You love how diverse SNA has become, has it? My dad flew the 400 for 12 years and it was bad, but it's such a great plane. How was it bad? What was bad about it? A lot of movies and a series are being filmed in Atlanta, so you'll see movie sets every now and then. I used to see a lot of movie sets. I just never saw the actors, like ever. When you get the Delta 321 salary, you're going to end up getting fired because you'll get a background from running from GSP in your Hellcat. I really actually wanted to get a Hellcat too. That was like my dream car when I was in elementary school. I made like a whole poster and everything. And then it became like the stereotype car for you know what I'm talking about. So not really in my best interest to get one anymore, but oh well. What's up, Street? How you doing, man? What Honda did you get? I have a Honda Accord. It's a 2024 Honda Accord. And it's an EXL, so I have like all the, safety features. I've got all the little doodads. I got a giant screen for Apple CarPlay. Leather seats. Like, it's a nice car on the inside. It's just the outside, it looks like a freaking bot. It looks so plain. Here, I think I have pictures of it. Let me show you if you haven't seen it. My crash pad is in Jonesboro, south of the airport. Buddy of mine bought a house to make it our permanent crash pad, and then I will live in Gulf Shore, Alabama, so you get the best of both worlds. Hey, well, there you go. That sounds like a bet. Living on vacation on my off days, and I can always stay in Atlanta to enjoy everything Atlanta has to offer. Yeah, that sounds literally like the best of both worlds. That's a good idea. What's up, Jex? In San Diego, I thought I saw FaZe Rogue's blue G-Wagon at the gas station the other day, but it wasn't his. Ah. FaZe Rogue's a skinwalker, bro. I do enjoy, you know, watching his videos every now and then, but he's like a skinwalker to me, bro. It's very suspicious. But here's my car. This is my car. It looks good. It's a good looking car. It's just compared to the other trims of this car, this like is the most boring looking one. Like I want to do something like this and make it look like this at least. Like black rims, black out the mirrors, do stuff like that. Add a little lip on the back. I think I'll make it a little bit better. Because my car versus like the sport trim, like look at what the sport trim and the touring trim looks like. 2024 Honda Accord Sport. Here we go. Like these, it's the same car. It's just it has different rims, and it's like the sport trim, but it's just it has way less features. It's so stupid. Look how much better this looks. Got the blacked out bumper with the blacked out vents, intake vents. Nice big black rims. Got the blacked out mirror caps, and then you see they have like the little spoiler on the back too, the little lip. These are the newer rims they have on the 2025 ones. Like, look how clean that looks. I don't know. I think my car looks good, but I think the sport trim looks so much better. It's a more attractive looking car, in my opinion. Dude, the 10th gen Accords were, dude. The way people were modding that thing, those 10th gen Accords with the 2.0 liter, dude. That thing was quick. What's up, Jax? How you doing, man? Still will never forget when you full pieced me in Fortnite last year. What a time. I started playing Fortnite the other day, and I immediately stopped playing it. It was terrible. Oh, you went 24. Those are cool, but the 10th gen looks better in my opinion. The sport trim to be exact when it came with the 2.0. Yeah, dude. I was looking at getting one, but I was like, this car looks a lot better, but I was like, in about a year, I'm probably not going to care about what my car looks like. And I think the interior of the 24 looks so much better, so I went with that one. I was looking at one, though. It was going to be in like a cool gray. That was pretty nice. Appreciate you, Mari. I got it a while ago now. It's been like 4 months, but appreciate you, man. You and Rug are neighbors? I don't watch them. Who's that? Saurus is watching this in class at high school right now. You guys already started school? Oh my gosh. Well, appreciate you tuning in, man. Hopefully you're doing well. You're catching us on the way to San Diego. I got about another hour and 25 minutes left. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you guys flying, by the way. Let me look at our conga line for today. Excuse me. It looks like we got a pretty nice conga line. Here we go. Let's check. I did Bongo Conga. I have insider information kind of because I talked to one of the developers, so I knew a lot of that stuff already. But I did read through it. It seems pretty exciting. I think it'll be a pretty nice airplane. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes with us, man. We appreciate you guys, dude. Look at that. Noticeable conga line. You gotta love it. It looks like ZLA's on. And I think San Diego will be getting online for us too, so that's good. Sweet. In black or bronze? RK spin. I don't know. I don't know if that would fit with my car. Maybe it would. I don't know. I don't think my car has the body style for rims like this. Like, that looks good on the Type R, but we'll see. I really can't do much to the car right now anyways. That's the sad part, because car parts are so expensive. I'm starting college, so I haven't really wanted to buy anything crazy. Definitely want to get new rims though and put a little lip on the back. That's what I need. Sam says, hello, Alice. Did you see that Hughes was leaving the Flight Sim TO website? I did. Yeah. I'm not happy about that, but I get why they did it. It's just I'm so tired of having 17,000 managers and installers now for Flight Sim. It's ridiculous. There's a Fly Too High manager, and there's a Hughes manager. There's a GFX manager. There's so many managers, dude. I'm tired of installing them, but that's fine. I get why they're doing it. Oh, have you actually spent? Check aviation photography, Baron. I'm gonna check aviation photography, man. You've asked me a lot, dude. We're gonna check it. We'll check it. Give me a second, man. Those 10th gen Accords have transmission problems, I heard. Yeah, they do. But, oh well. Oh, I get you, Sawyers. Makes you realize how small those winglets are. They're really not that huge. The split scimitar ones are freaking massive. Oh, is it actually? Sounds good, SNA. Have a good one, my guy. The M340i. Why would I get an M340i? If I get an M3, I'm getting an M3. It's gonna be my first 900 landing ever, and I'm not flying the ER. Uh-oh. We'll see how that goes for you, dude. Robert says, is there a link for the mod with no winglets? I left a pinned comment with the YouTube tutorial. Big disclaimer, you have to own the PMDG 600 for this mod to work, because essentially all you're doing is you're copying the 600 wing files and putting it into this aircraft. So if you don't own the 600, you can't do this mod. But I left a link of how to do it if you do have the 600. I don't really know either Wi-Fi, but I guess FlightSim.to is going to be doing paid bundles for liveries or something. I don't really know. I couldn't even tell you. Oh, were they actually? I've wanted to be beta tester for a lot of products, and I have been. It's just I feel like I'm a terrible beta tester. Because honestly, like these last like 5 months, the only time I'm really on the sim, I'm wanting to do a quick flight myself, stream, or I'm just taking pictures. So it's like I never really feel like or want to test an aircraft anymore. So I don't know if I want to be a beta tester. We'll see. I might be. Might sign up for it. You get an Escalade. I heard those are like some of the worst to maintain. The Toyota rally car. Oh man, good news. We got ATC waiting for us. Someone will sort out this Alaska freight train. Let's go. Let go. I'm messing with the B-58. I know that's your favorite car, isn't it? You're one of those Beamer wannabes. Or not wannabes, Beamer fanboys. I will say, I want an M5. Hold on. I gotta find the TikTok. I'm not gonna do all that. There's this one guy that has like a 2018 M5. That thing sounds lovely. Is there a Sun Country livery with the no winglets? You can change the wings to have no winglets with any livery. So yeah, you can just download a normal Sun Country livery and then remove the winglets for it. You have to do it per livery though. So this Alaska livery, it has winglets on it, but because I'm using this like edited version of the plane, it doesn't have winglets on this livery anymore, at least. What are your thoughts on the 220 for someone who's considering purchasing it? It's really good. My only gripe with it is performance for a lot of people. I've personally fixed my performance issues in it, and I think the newest update helped out a lot with it. But that's my only issue with it, was the performance. It flies pretty good. Everybody says it flies like crap. It's because it's a 220. It's not an Airbus. and it has its own flying characteristics. So I don't think it flies like crap. I think it's just different. But yeah, just it's a good airplane. Just the performance issues was the only problem I had with it. I'd recommend picking it up. That's a specific aircraft. Yeah, the F-90 Smasher, dude, it sounds so good, bro. It sounds so good. I gotta find the TikTok of it. It was a guy just revving it. Dude. He rips it up the street at like 40 miles per hour, extremely loud. That's the thing about Hellcats, dude. They're kind of turning into Mustangs. A lot of them are. You'll be going 20 miles per hour and it sounds like you're just slamming the gas down. It's like, bro. Mexican says almost back to school. Yeah, for me too. I got like another week and a half left, sadly. No, Hughes isn't going to make you pay for liveries. FlightSim.to is doing something about paying for liveries, and it's including theirs. And they didn't like that, so they're removing all their new stuff from FlightSim.to and only, you know, putting it on their manager for free, basically. That'll be nice hook. Oh, the T-Rex, bro. I remember when that came in Forza Horizon. When they brought that to Forza Horizon, I was driving that all the time. I was doing some stupid crap with it too. Jumping over bridges and crap. Classes start the 24th for you, Yart? My classes start the 17th. So you're lucky. All right, give me a quick second. I want to go get some Dubai chocolate I have downstairs. One sec. All right, I'm back. How's it going? Hold on. I'm a little upset. My mom stole the last normal Dubai chocolate we have. We have like these two different types, and one type is like normal Dubai chocolate, and then the other one's Dubai chocolate with like Turkish cotton candy in it, which is that angel hair stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. This one's not as yummy, but that's fine. Saray! What is going on? How's work? Are you on your 30 right now? Everybody say hi to Saray. I remember when FlightSim didn't have ads. I missed those days. When FlightSim.to didn't have ads. I was like, what? I don't remember those days. Dubai chocolate? You don't know what Dubai chocolate is? You never heard of Dubai chocolate? What's up, place? He says, you look like that one dude from Victoria. The guy that made the Take Your Time, What's the Rush song. I look nothing like him. I'm just a black guy with dreads, but sweet. Thanks. Appreciate you subscribing, man. I got you, man. I'll check, man. You're begging me to check these pictures. I'll check them. I got you. Here you go. Boom. There we go. That's the departure to Amsterdam. Let's see. What's up, Armchair? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Chrysler 300 Hellcat swap. What do you know about that? What do you know about that? That's what's up. Yeah, Dan has the ad blocker. You am on your 30? How's the streaming so far? It's been good. It has been good. Nothing really has been going on. We took off and now we're cruising and talking about Hellcats and Teslas. That's honestly what we've been talking about this whole time. Oh man. Where's this mod located? What's up, Zach? I left the link for it, man. If you go into your if you go into the pinned comment I have, I left a link for the tutorial to get it. You do have to have the PMDG 600 for it to work though, man. So if you don't have the 600, don't even bother. I am, Mar. You didn't know? Here's the time you didn't have to wait 15 seconds to download something. It's not a lot, but still, dude. You know the way you can get rid of that? Pay, what is it, like $10 a month? Get that membership. I'm not buying that. Not buying that. Yeah, that guy, Sam, Leon Thomas. I look nothing like him. Sorry, do you think I look like that one guy from Victoria, if you know what I'm talking about? The one that made the song, Leon? Bro. I do not look like him. I like to see the 300F in the sim, the 777 300F. That guy's like got it down for real. Jeez. KLM 73. Oh, is this your 330 you got on? Seattle's such a cool airport to me, man. They have so many new airplanes flying out of there. 350s, 330 Neos, 220s. Oh my. Got you, no worries. Thanks, of course, that. Beyond ATC is the new VATSIM network, you know? Yeah, for you, because you keep getting banned. It is so hard to get banned on VATSIM, dude, and you've managed to do it for 3 years. Kareem's got a 3-year ban on VATSIM. Tell me how that is actually possible. He got sent an email that said he is banned for VATSIM, banned from VATSIM for 3 years. And he can make an appeal in 3 years. How do you manage to... It's like, dude. No, definitely not. I know I don't look like it. Oh, that's fine. Can you bring me a cake pop? I would really like a cake pop. I'm kind of feeling cake pop vibes today. Please. You want me to Hellcat swap my Honda? No. Are you flew right seat in a diamond? Is this an ATP diamond? Ew, ATP, get off of the screen. When we get to San Diego, we gotta do some, we gotta go get some In-N-Out burger. I had this argument the other day. Ooh, look at that. I had this argument the other day. I think In-N-Out tastes like Burger King, but with a filter on top of it. You have to understand my thinking when I say that. To me, it literally just tastes like Burger King, but with a filter. That's about it. You guys just got the unicorn frap? Yeah, please bring me one. Please, dude. A unicorn frappuccino? That just sounds good. What cake pop? Just the birthday cake. Birthday cake pop, please. Thank you. I got a tune off ended to dinner. I was like, what? I forgot you're in Italy. Yeah, we'll see you, Vern. Appreciate you stopping in. Get some good spaghetti or something for me, man. That's Italian, right? Spaghetti? I don't know why I'm questioning myself. That's awesome, dude. Got some good pictures there. Sam, there you go, bro. You caught Air Force One. That's awesome. E175 takeoff. Let's check it out. You can't unsee it, really, Yurt? Dude. I'm gonna stream the new Mobile, Alabama scenery. I might. Maybe we'll do like a 220 delivery flight or something, but that's all I really had come up with. I don't really know any routes I should do out of Mobile. Oh man, CapCut font. 5 months, by the way, for one accent. Well, no, it's the fact that you made the accent and then they told you to stop and you continue to make the accent. When Mark gets told to stop, he stops. You didn't stop. You just didn't care. That's the difference. Tommy, you off stream? How long is this flight? Got about another hour and 10 minutes, so I'm probably gonna be done by like 3 o'clock. a little bit before that. Nice, dude. 757-300. I'm telling you, when that 75 comes out, I'm flying freighter ops and Delta. That's probably about it. That's literally gonna be it. Somewhere over Afghanistan. You guys have been eating up DCS recently, dude. Look at that. Well, no, because that's normal. That's just a call sign, right? What Kareem's did is he was making like an Indian accent on frequency or something like that. And then the controller straight up said, please stop. If you don't, I'm going to have to wallop you. And what did he do? He responded in that same accent to him and said, okay, I will stop with that accent. I'm like, dude. And then that's when he got banned originally for 5 months. And then he tried to make an appeal and it didn't work. So what he did was make another VATSIM account, and he got caught using another VATSIM account, so they banned him for even longer. And I don't know what he did now at this point to get banned for 3 years, but he kept doing something. Eli, if you're watching, dude, your screenshots are ridiculous, bro. His pictures look so good, man. Damn, are you flying with me right now? I didn't even know he was. Good shots though, dude. Looking sweet. Is your stream being mad loud? I thought they said something else. Right. So how about we just like don't make accents in the first place? You know, that probably would help us out. You know, if you think about it. 3-year VATSIM sentence is devious, dude. It's just like literally, how is that possible? 3 years? Think we'll see the 757 by Christmas? I hope so. I really would hope to see it by Christmas. That'd be a pretty good Christmas present. Because Yoham snitched on me. I was about to get unbanned until he snitched. What did he snitch on you about? First Bluebird fight is probably going to be Seattle MSP or Seattle Atlanta. Or Atlanta to St. Martin. Mine's going to be Atlanta St. Martin. That's what I want to do. Doing MKE to Vegas, it's like a 3-hour and 45-minute block. Jeez. Oh, he snitched about your alt account? Because why do you have an alt VATSIM account? Again, everything you're doing is just to get yourself in trouble. Yeah, he snitched on you, but you shouldn't have had an alt account in the first place. That doesn't change that. You're blaming other people for your own mistake. Because I want it to be on VATSIM, why not? Well, that's why you're banned for 3 years and you can't even use VATSIM now. VATSIM's rules are so elementary that it's like if you get banned, it's just because you're being stupid. Like rule 1 is just know how to fly your airplane. Rule 2 is just operate normally. You can't do those. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. All right, here we go. We're gonna try this here. This is the Dubai chocolate, but with the what's it called? It's got like the Turkish cotton candy they call it. I don't like it that much, but maybe I like it today. It's pretty good. Pretty tasty, I would say so myself. Here he goes with that Dubai shit. Oh man, we gotta go to World Market today. I want to get the one I normally get. I'm like, I've got a phase right now with Dubai chocolate, dude. I just love it. I really, really love Dubai chocolate. ASMR? I didn't do ASMR. Mr. Ray was asking me why I haven't done ASMR on stream yet. Would you guys actually watch If in Like Cruise? I just started like... Wait. Oh man. Just eat the chocolate, son. All right, Cargo. They suspended me for finding 2 accounts with my same name. I said I had made it when I was younger and they let me go. Well, see, that makes sense because they could also check the date when the account was created. But in Kareem's case, it was a brand new account after he just got banned. And his name was already in the system because he kept getting walloped. So it's like he was all out in the wrong. I think you've eaten Dubai chocolate for 3 days straight. Hey, it's okay. Because it's good. No, we're not watching it. Since I'm going to Hawaii in December, flying on Delta though. Delta through Atlanta, 10 hours. What plane they got you on? I know they used to bring the 350 on that route. What did they got now? We finna goon to Al's ASMR. Saray says no, seriously. Probably the 300. Where my water? I was about to say. Don't they use the 330 from Hawaii to Atlanta? I know they've used the 330 a lot, but I remember a lot of my friends when they went to Hawaii, they did it direct from Atlanta and they took the 350. That's what I was just asking. It's one of the two. Guy says, I guess, bro. Yeah. Saray can't. I don't know about cargo. First flight in the 757 is going to be pattern work for me. No, I'm going to do a full flight off the bat. You know what's crazy? I haven't even really flown the 75 at all. It seems so loud on this stream. Oh, my bad. I had it really high. I've never really flown the 75. I had it in X-plane, but I never flew it correctly because it was when I was still learning how to fly. IRO photos? Let me see. You just spammed this chat. All right, let's see. I'm gonna be eating my chocolate while I watch this. Is this still loud? Why not me though? Because you're not Saray. Is that an Antonov? What the heck? I love my chocolate. Stop judging. Yo, dude, it's a Synaptic A220. Oh my gosh. His performance looks really good. I wonder which version he's running. KLM78. What airport is this? That's a 7810. Holy. Things are huge. I remember the 7810 from KLM used to fly into Atlanta a lot with the 100 livery on there. Oh, it's Houston? Nice. Departure out of St. Martin? Okay. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? How's it going? We're flying into San Diego if you want to get on for us, but I think we already have some people getting on for us. That's a pretty departure, dude. Look at that. I gotta go get my car from the dealership or else I would. It works now? Your car works? That's pretty. Such a small airport, dude. WestJet Max? Nice, dude. Was she trying to like take a picture with her hand like over the plane or something? Oh boy. American Max 8. It's so pretty out here too. Look at the water. Ooh, a Delta 321. Yes. Yes. Mike has a Mustang, but it broke. Essentially. If you guys haven't already though, man, hit the like button, dude. 45 likes. Do appreciate you guys, man. No, he got a 2026 or something like that Mustang. I know, Sam, it's ridiculous. What's the biggest plane they get now? Like a 330, I think. Good old Atlanta departure. Look at that. Oh, I was turned around. I was like, what? Never mind. I thought you took off on the other side of the airport and rotated in like 5 seconds. I was like, wait, what? What? Nice, dude. Delta 757. That's a crazy registration. November 6702. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, that's literally the whole registration. Interesting. And an ATR too. That's one plane I haven't want to fly in the sim at all. Okay. This is why I don't do ASMR on streams, Ray, because this is what happens. She's not even watching anymore. Bruh. The part is on back order though, so the dealership called it and said the issue wouldn't cause further damage. So Ford doesn't want to keep paying for the loaner while we wait for the part. Oh, I see. I got you. Next year, Al's Oshkosh stream. We'll see. Expo always falls like a week or two before Oshkosh. So it's 2 trips, and now 2 trips like that on top of school. I got to see how that's gonna work. I want to go to Oshkosh though. It seems fun. I definitely like air shows now that I went to the Farnborough one. That was a lot of fun. All right, let's get some rings set up. There you go. Get my range rings going. Looking good. 7.8 across the ground. Trying to do 7.9. Love it. You're so lucky you live near it. I just want to see like the not the 7.5, the A350 do their takeoff and stuff. It looks cool. I keep seeing those TikToks on my For You page. So hard to get an engine view without this window like cutting in. Oh well. Ugh. All right, let's see. You said somebody said we had 7 Alaskas and a Delta flying with us. Hold on. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. No, we have 6 Alaskas, 1 Delta. No, 7 in total. Appreciate you guys, man. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think there's people getting on for us. We do have center on anyways, if you don't have any towers or anything like that. I saw the Southwest Independence 1 depart and the United, or not United, American A321 Valor landed. Oh gosh, really? Dude, I'm so jealous. Do you guys know who Pilot Def is? Pilot Def got on the Louisiana 1 700 livery. And then he also got on the Louisiana 1 Max livery. I'm like, dude, I can't even get on the Max and he's getting on 2 special liveries back to back like that. That made me so upset, dude. I was like, bro, some people's luck, man. I don't know what it is. Just some people's luck. Okay, hold on, I'm sorry. Called him Luca. I'm off to the right. My flight plan was off. You're right. You have a different flight plan. You made a flight plan like hours before we all probably made it. That's why. Because I think you sent me a DM earlier, like, what's the flight plan I'm using? But I never really make the flight plan via SimBrief until like my stream's about to start. Like I do it like 5 minutes before stream started. Did they actually say them? I saw the test A350 that came to the air show in London. That was pretty cool. Lucas's barber cooks him. Oh, was it actually Jix? I know Independence 1 came to DC for like a week straight and then it hasn't really came back since. Not even really cool seeing these planes anymore, bro. I just want to fly on them. I feel like that's even cooler. Seeing the plane and then also being like, I'm flying on that. There's so many special liveries that I've seen out at this point and I can't ever get on any of them. It's okay though. Eventually I will. They sent the A380. I had to go through customs at MKE. The only time an A380's been to MKE, really? Good old Milwaukee. Still find it crazy that any builds randomly just made MKE and then said it's for free. I think I did a stream out of that airport, didn't I? What are these? Dude, I don't stream for like a week and YouTube keeps adding like random new stuff. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I can now switch the stream to members only. I can schedule a time to switch the stream to members only. I should do that. As we're coming into land, guys, you have to be a member to watch. That might be a good idea. There's a super chat goal. Let's try this. This is so stupid, bro. YouTube is turning into Twitch, bro. Oh my gosh. Should you do a members only stream sometime? We probably can. It's just like, if I do members only, I usually don't like flight simming anymore. We'll do like Fortnite or some crap. We'll play Roblox. Something like that. You guys think you're gonna have no viewers? It should inspire you guys to buy a membership. I'm gonna start doing that. If I get broke and you know we're like in the boonies, we're gonna start milking content like that. Alright guys, if you guys want to watch the landing, become a member in the link below. Even worse than the TikTok? No, it's not that bad yet. TikTok will have you getting those super chat donation things with like the dog twerking onto the screen. It's not that bad yet. When, what was the point of MKE, of that MKE scenery anyways? I don't know, they just randomly decided to do it. Yo, look. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the $10 bomb, man. Go and spend those $signs for him because it's a goal complete. I didn't actually mean for you guys to do it. I was trying to take it down. I didn't know how to remove it. Bro. Appreciate you, though, Hook. Thank you, dude. I do appreciate you, man. Go and spam those $signs if you have the membership emojis. Can you guys see my $signs or just go invisible? Because I sent like a blank chat back. Let's see how well I can get the 220 down into San Diego. That's what you're flying, Dan? Dude, I just need to fly that plane more. I've done more practicing and fixing of that plane than flying it. Like, that was my third ever landing in that 220 yesterday, or whenever I streamed. Third ever landing. Like, I actually suck at flying that plane. I can set it up and fly everything, but when it comes to like handling the aircraft myself, terrible. Really, really bad. Sent you a DM, found a Spider-Man candy so yummy. We finna goon to Owl's ASMR. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. Oh, a high chew Spider-Man candy? What is that, like apple blueberry? Something like that? Apple blueberry? That doesn't sound very good, actually. Did anybody else see that Spider-Man movie? I think we talked about that in my last stream. Sam says I'm flying with you, but on Batsim radar you have me named as Michael. Do I actually? My bad. Oh, man. Oh, dude. I'm sure they were gonna make MK payware, but they realized no one would buy it. It's just because like MK is not a bad airport. It's just there's nothing going on over there. There's no really amazing routes or anything. It's just one of those like one-off airports, like Inslip. Got cool routes for certain airlines, but after you do them 10 times, there's not much else to do out of there. You just passed me, CJ says, as a 1672 in vet suit. Let me see. And where are you at? What route are you flying, CJ? Appreciate you, Virtual Flight. Thank you, man. Oh, you just left out of Salt Lake City. Got you, Dan. Well, I appreciate you flying with us, dude. That means a lot, man. You buttered the 220, dude. I've been slamming the 220 on my home sim, but at Expo, when I was test flying it, I was getting great, amazing landings. Cannot land the 220 in my last stream, just proved it. Dude, it's probably not as bad as me the other day. Like, my landings have been okay because they're center line and I'm not like all over the runway. And I'm also glad that the 220's animation for touchdown isn't super crazy, because then you would see how bad I'm landing. But my last landing was freaking 511 feet per minute, bro. That was terrible. So bad. Oh, it's apple and grape? Interesting. Element said that you are a mini Miles Morales. Yeah, he's told me that a couple times. Don't really know how to feel about that. Dave says, Alice, bro. Hour. I'm guessing it means you're so tough, bro. I love your streams, bro. You're so tough, bro. So tough and nonchalant. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't really know how to react to that. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, man? I'm chilling. Quick little morning stream for the buds. Hopefully you're doing well. Flying this 900 without the winglets. I'm actually enjoying it right now, dude. I was saying how I missed the 220, but after that takeoff, I honestly don't miss, or how do I say it? After me like flying this plane and taking it off, I miss using a yoke. So honestly, I might fly the 777 later. I don't know if I'll stream the 777, but I like using this yoke again. It's nice. Oh, you're doing Oakland to Boise. Oh, okay. Well, hey, CJ. I'm waving at you. PMDG 737 Max 8. When you really want PMDG's Max, I'm not going to lie to you. If PMDG comes out with their Max, I don't know if I'm going to buy it, if I'm being real with you. I'm probably lying because for content purposes, yeah, I'll probably stream it. But in reality, I'm probably going to stick to the iFly. Especially now that the iFly has that tablet, which I have yet to stream, by the way. Dude, yeah, I enjoy that one a lot more. ATS soon? I wouldn't mind, Mike. I just have to re-download it. I think I deleted it. I wouldn't mind doing some trucking. It's at 290. Oh gosh. You know what's crazy, dude? I didn't realize. Oh shoot, I was about to add you as a moderator. Hold on, you're the right person I'm talking about, right? Let me see. Yeah, you are. I didn't realize I met you at Expo. I met you at Expo, didn't I? You probably told me that, and you probably told me that at Expo, but I just did not remember. And then I saw your stream pop up on my For You page the other day, and I was like, wait, this guy looks familiar. Am I gonna go live tonight? I don't plan on going live tonight, should I? Do you guys think I should do a dual stream today? We could do a dual stream. I don't have much planned. I could do another 9:30. We'll see. I don't really feel like doing 2 streams in one day, if I'm being honest with you. If anything, we'll just go live again tomorrow. I think I've done like 2 dual streams and it was very taxing. Not mainly for like my physical state, but my voice. Because me talking consistently for 3 hours and then doubling it and doing it for another 4 hours, it's like my voice gets shot. We'll probably just go live tomorrow instead of doing 2 today. Yeah, that'll be fun. I wouldn't mind doing that. ATS trucking. Just gotta download all those mods again, bro. Ugh. Not excited to do that. It's a perfect idea. Do an overnight long haul from O'Hare to Hong Kong, 16.5 hours. Would you guys actually be interested in seeing me do something like that? Because I was thinking about doing it for JFK to Singapore. It's just, I just know it's going to be such a boring stream. Like I take off, like do what Twitch does. Like I take off, or not what Twitch does, but like what a lot of Twitch streamers do, like KingCo and London Controller. They'll start a stream for the takeoff. They'll stream for like 2 hours, then end it, and then start another stream when they're landing. I don't know. I feel like that's going to be so boring, bro. Chicago to Hong Kong is not 16 hours. It's 15 hours and 20 minutes, but close enough. Am I headed back to Innsbruck? I don't know. I haven't flown to Innsbruck in a while. Do they take the 220 into Innsbruck? I think they do, right? With Air Baltic. That would be fun. Riga to Innsbruck or something like that. I don't know how long that is. Yeah, I was about to say, I remember seeing you. Because like, I saw your face came. I was like, that guy looks mad familiar. You know what's crazy too, speaking of the 220? Apparently if I didn't go on my overseas trip during the time I did, Harsh said I would have been the first person to stream the plane. Like he was going to give me a copy of it so I could stream it first before they gave it out to any Bill's partners. He was like, dude, your viewers would have been insane. That would have been like my biggest stream to date, dude. We would have had like 1,000 people watching me, bro. That would have been crazy. I wish you never told me that, because that's so sad to hear, but oh well. We'll get a big stream like that sometime soon. We still had a pretty huge stream anyways, though, like when we did the partner stream with them. That was pretty good. I just hated that stream personally because it was such a bad performing stream. Like my performance and just there's like 300 people watching me just run the sim at like 3 FPS. I was so mad about that, but oh well, I'll deal with it. Yeah, why is he not streaming the 220? I haven't really watched XP stream recently, but what's with him not flying the 220? I knew he wouldn't have it at first because he's not an AnyBuilds partner, but like once it came out and then like, you know, 7 days later since it came out and he still didn't stream it, I was like, what's going on? Has he said he just doesn't want to fly it or something? Like what's going on with that? Sam, the same reason they don't announce when they're updating their products, they just bring it out. The same reason they didn't say that the 321's coming out in Q3 of 2025, something like that. They like just dropping bombs and calling it a day. What's up, AK and Card? It says, where can I get the no winglets? Oh, is my pinned comment gone? Hold on. Where did my pinned comment go? Is it gone for you guys too? Hold on, I'll add it back. But it's not really a mod. It's just like a modification. Yeah, I guess it is a mod, but it's something you have to do yourself. I'll send the tutorial in the chat. Give me a second. But essentially you have to have this 737-600, and all you're doing is basically, oh, you see it? Here, I'll just repin it for me in that case. Because I don't know why I can't see it. I just deleted the... Bro. There you go, now I see it. But you have to have the 737-600 for this mod to work, because all you're really doing is you're grabbing the 600's wing file and you're putting it on any other variant of the 7.3. And there's the tutorial I linked on how to do it. But you do have to have the 600. It won't work if you don't have the 600. You think it's going to be bigger than the 220? It probably will be. Because a lot of guys love the freaking 7.5, man. That's like everybody's favorite plane. I think it for sure will be. XP72, I support XP72. He can handle XP72, I support XP72. He'll call a spade. He will. He will. I want to go to Expo in Vegas next year, but there's no way my parents will let me. Really, Hook? I'm so upset that it's back in Vegas, dude. Because one thing I loved about Expo is that I got to travel to different places. Like, that was one of my favorite things. Like, I could travel to different places I've never been to. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, man? Welcome back in. Why does my Phoenix A320's PFD freak out and the plane moves uncontrollably? That sounds like a activation issue. Did the plane activate correctly when you load it in? Also, your screenshots, dude. Eli, you have been cooking, bro. I love your screenshots, man. I see all you guys on VATSIM radar. I just entered the Denver Center, did you? XP is like me. He don't like these developers not putting some respect on his name. What do you mean they don't put respect in your name, though, Lotta? What's up, though, Eli? Oh, he's waiting for it to be on the Any Builds manager? Well, he's gonna wait like 3 months for that, but okay. Use San Diego to Spokane tomorrow on the 737-900? No, definitely not gonna do that. I'm not a big fan of doubling down on airports and aircraft for back-to-back streams. They do, Sam. I'm so behind on chat, my bad. My parents wanted to take me, but it was so much money since my grandma was going to Vegas. I might go with her. Really? Is it around the same time as Expo, though? What's up, Toronto, with me? How you been? I'm gonna fly the P8. Help me fix my winglets. Yeah, I'll join the VC. I saw you guys in there. Or maybe you weren't in there, but I'll join the VC and try to help you. I don't know why it didn't work for you. It's really simple. I just followed everything he said, and it was working pretty fine. You had the same idea as me, though. I wanted to probably try to do some Poseidon ops, but then I was like, wait, they don't really do flights. They kind of just go over the ocean and circle. I was like, never mind. Virtual says he wanted to wait for better performance in it to be on the indie store, not marketplace. I got you. I can't argue with that, honestly. That's fair. Boohoo, Vegas is the best. You're just saying that because you literally live there. You don't have to travel. Really? That's weird. I'll check it out. I had to get a blood test done, so that's why I left VC. You're all good, Tyler. Sim, what's up, dude? Yeah, Sim's actually the one that came up with the SETI, I'm pretty sure. I do enjoy the no winglets variant, man. It looks really, really good. We're flying this Alaska 900R, or 900ER. Actually, is this considered an ER? I don't know if this is an ER. I don't have any ox fuel tanks or anything on this plane, so I think it's just a normal one, but I don't know. It looks good. Appreciate you, Sim. I'm actually very surprised you guys figured out how to do this. I would have never been able to do this. I never got the plane. Harsh told me how he would at Expo. That's why I'm not buying the plane. You're not buying the plane because he didn't give it to you? I mean, did you follow up with him, though? Because with a lot of these developers, like, especially in my case, like, you have to annoy them. Like, I annoy developers. That's how I usually get a lot of stuff, because like they'll say, yeah, we'll keep you in mind, and then when it comes around for the keeping in mind to be something for real, I'll be like, hey, you know, you guys still keeping me in mind? Yeah, we are. Okay. When creator copies are about to get sent out and I'm hearing more news about it, hey guys, you know, you guys said you're gonna give me this aircraft or give me this scenery, is that still looking good? I'm willing to get some content out for you this week, yada yada yada. You gotta like be on their butts about it. It's like, I get your reasoning for why you don't want to buy it, because he said he was gonna send it to you, but at the same time, if you weren't on his butt about it, I know Harsh specifically, he forgot about a lot of people. Because there's a lot of people asking to get into that. And then the other thing with it too, it really just went to the AnyBuilds partners. Like when they got sent out the copies, it was really just the AnyBuilds partners. We already did that, Mason. We did that a while ago. What's up, Nolan? Says this guy is streaming his butt off since he's been back. Dude, I have, Nolan. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. I've been trying to get more content for you guys, man. I haven't been streaming and I kind of missed it, so I'm in the mood to stream. We also have content to stream now too, so it's more exciting too. Oh, do they, Element? Okay, I gotta see some routes then. You're 18 now, you can do more in Vegas? Piss ass Vegas, bro. Nobody wants to go to Vegas. Oh, you didn't go to the Vegas Expo? I got you. Well, in that case, that's fair. I went to the Vegas Expo. That's why I was like, I want to go somewhere new. Like, I was hoping maybe like Seattle. I really want to go to Seattle and I want an excuse to go to Seattle. And I thought Expo would have been great, but I guess not. So Riley, how did you get this mod? I left the link in the pinned comment, man, for the tutorial. You have to own the 600 for this mod to work, though. So if you don't have the 600, this mod won't work, man. It won't, Sam, because the International Expo's Flight Sim weekend. So Flight Sim Expo, that's always going to be in the U.S. Just the principal was on his ass about it? I got you. Have bro, I got a creator copy of the... What? Resend that Element. I'm not even going to try to decode that. Oh, I did it to Eagle County, not Jackson Hole. Oh. Might be able to do that then. It's my understanding that's why I didn't get selected, because I'm not affiliated with AnyBuilds. Yeah, so the way he made it seem was like, Harsh was kind of saying, I guess he was going to send us copies in if you weren't in it, AnyBuilds partner. But then when pre-release came out, I don't think there was a single person that had it that wasn't an AnyBuilds partner. So I think that's kind of what they just ended up going with. I could be wrong. I wasn't in that conversation. But when pre-release copies came out, it was the same as any AnyBuilds pre-release, you know, filing. It was all AnyBuilds partners. Thought Denver would have been cool for Expo too. I wouldn't mind Denver. I went to Denver before, but that was years ago. I ain't going next year. Going to Germany for like 11 days and then gonna make a trip out of it because I'm trying to get on the 747 in June. Hey, there you go. That's fair enough. Miami or Tampa would have been a cool place for Expo also. It would be super expensive if it was in Florida. And I think Atlanta would be great to have the Expo too, but just with like the whole, just everything booming in Atlanta right now, I don't think that's a great place either. So I guess that's why they went to Vegas, because it was cheap. But I don't know. I really wanted Seattle, man. That would have been awesome. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, you know, they had got in contact with Boeing and we got like a Boeing museum tour and stuff, dude. That'd been awesome. What's up, Infies? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Henry says, this the hack where you use the 600 winglets and add it on to any other 7.3 variant? It is, yes, sir. Literally just throwing the 600 wing files onto the 900. Exactly what this is. I realized I tweaked on that message. Just remove the have dog. Resend it. Resend it. Yeah, sure, Robert. That's something like, you know, it's I obviously understand that there's a real reason why they're going back to Vegas, and I'm not gonna argue with that. What wide body aircraft do I suggest to have in the sim American Airlines? The 350 or the 777. Those are the most commonly used, and they're also the best in the sim. Personally, I would go with the 777 just because the 777 is my all-time favorite airplane. But really, really, really close behind that is the 350. What's the best ground school to do right now? I mean, I use the old school King schools. A lot of people are going to recommend 1,000 different things, though. Pilot Institute, Sporties. It just depends on what you want. I like the King schools, though. Though I didn't see your chat. I'm missing so many chats. My bad. What did you say? Can you resend it, Eli? I don't even know where you said it. Quit lying. We know your favorite is the A321neo. My favorite plane's the A321neo? Absolutely not. If anything, it would be the A321. 1671 for the squawk. Let me put that in first before he yells at me about it. 1671. And then what was it on? 26525. 26525. Well, if anything, it's just the normal 321.
Expect ILS 24 right approach.
Expect ILS 24 right, sub 7510.
Uh-oh. I dropped my keyboard.
Still waiting on clearance for.
Oops. All right, give me a second. We're gonna try to check in here.
Yeah, 492. I'm gonna send you pre-departure clearance.
Thank you.
Did I respond that you were looking for a clearance earlier?
I don't think so. That might have been someone else.
Okay. Yeah, I just sent you PDC. I didn't realize you were out there looking for one.
Thank you.
LA, how's it going? It's Alaska 1348, level 390 from the north.
Alaska 1348, Los Angeles Center, squawk 5375.
5375, 1348.
November 329 Echo Sierra, we're currently holding Bravo 1 for runway 25
Sweet.
right.
Sky 329 Echo Sierra.
Am I going crazy, or did the Dash 9 originally have winglets? The 737-900? It originally came out without winglets, just like every other 73. But later on, they did start introducing winglets. And that's like the ones we have now, or the newer ones, I should say. 777 fan, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. What about the Headwind 330? It's a pretty decent airplane, but I don't think it compares to like the PMDG 777 or the AnyBuilds 350. It's still a freeware.
Tail 310, push and start approved.
Oh, did you? I'll check it out once we get on the ground. I got you.
North in the alley, expect 24 left for departure.
Take to the left, facing north, and expect 24 left of 310.
Alaska 1348, radar contact 29 miles north of Shafter VOR. What's your Mach number?
Or Mach 79 for, or Mach .79 for 13748. English! Oh my gosh!
Alaska 1438, copy, thank you.
That was the worst radio call I said. Whereas 79, 0.79 for Alaska 1348. Whew. Whew. That was bad. That was really bad. I hated that. I'll go just making my plans for when I get my PC. Nice, Boeing 777 fan. You've been doing that for a while.
Who's calling Delta 437?
So I was making a 330 Neo at some point for X-Plane or Microsoft.
For you?
They already have one in X-Plane, don't they? I think they are working on one for Microsoft, but I don't know what's the status
there
on that.
You are. You're behind another Delta. All right, Delta 437, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 9.
I'm telling you, Seattle Expo, that'd be amazing. I would love that. Really been enjoying the MD-11. Did they send you a message about that, Lotto? About creating content for the MD-11? I need to fly it again, because I haven't flown it in a while. Such a fun plane to fly. DCA would be a nice expo spot. I don't know about convention centers, though, around here. I don't really know of many big convention centers. It's also expensive up here too if you want to have one. I'm looking forward to it. Also just landed from a Houston to last Monday. Seemed to have beaten the jet lag. Nice. There you go, bud. That's one thing, dude, about my trip to Europe, bro. My jet lag was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I spent like the first 5 days just cooked.
All right, 2 calling at the same time. Delta 1177, are you calling?
Affirmative, Delta 1177 with you, 380.
Delta 1177, Los Angeles Center Squawk 5334.
You never gave me that plane, I bought it. Ah, I got you. I was just saying, they reached. They reached out to me a couple days ago, and they were asking if I would be able to create content for their plane again. I thought that was the reason to start flying it again.
Delta 7510 at CV, correction at.
Is it actually that good of a sound pack? I've not flown that plane in a while, dude. I wouldn't mind getting back into it. Yeah, I was on a 350 and a 777. I was on both 350, 777, and an A220. All the F1s. Oh, it's available on Xbox now. Got you. They did send out a ping about that.
Okay, aircraft at Burbank for calling. Who's that?
All right, top of the sense coming up. Let's get this guy thrown in. Star Comics 2. And actually, hold on. Let's get rid of this guy here.
We're 94 Charlie Sierra, clear to Phoenix, Sky Harbor, Slap 2, departure Blytheton is filed. Maintain.
Cool.
1-3-13,000, expect level 33015.
Hope you get paid for that kind of stuff. I bought the 220 because of the stream you did with Harsh. Hey, I appreciate that, Yurt. I do. I earn a small commission. If anything, what really helps me out is just when you click on the link. Because when you click on the link, it shows any builds that I'm referring products to them. I'm, you know, referring their products to other people. And when they like that, they keep me as a partner. So I do appreciate you purchasing it, but all you really even have to do is just click on my links, man. I'm glad that I made you purchase it, though. That's great to hear, dude. I gotta edit my shadows. I have my shadows really, really low, and it looks terrible. I'm scared to call him with center. Why? Because it's busy?
Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR.
When you played Ready or Not, it seems like a really good game. I know a lot of my friends play it. I personally don't have it. It seems like a really good game, though. Excuse me.
That was 1431, descent Good Bull 2, arrival, Palmdale, altimeter 2996.
I thought you had less jet lag on the A350 due to the lower cabin altitude and the higher humidity it has, just like the 787. Or was it when you flew in the 777? It was about the same for both, I was being honest with you. I mean, the A350 was a smoother flight for me. I mean, it just felt like a little bit quicker, even though it was the longer flight. But I still had jet lag on both of them.
Alaska 467, flight level 350.
Alaska 467, squawk 4644.
4644.
I was about to say, this is Ben, right? Oh no, let's see. Yeah, Ben Anello. This guy's awesome. Good LA controller.
310, runway.
Midwest is damn, I missed the live stream. Another leg. You didn't miss it, man. We still got like another 20 minutes until we land. Just the one and done leg for today, man. Just the one and done leg.
Delta 437, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Kareem says, I love Ben. You used to love Ben.
Southwest 3638 vacated 24 right at Victor.
You used to love Ben.
Correction, Southwest 3638, cross 24 left, east on Echo to Terminal 1.
Look at that, dude.
Cross 24 left at Victor, and then east to Terminal 1, Southwest 3638.
Alaska 467, radar contact 14 miles east of the Shafter VOR. What's your Mach number?
Pretty plain. I don't know, man. I like this old Alaska livery without winglets, if I'm being honest.
What's your Mach number?
If I'm being honest. It looks good. Old livery without winglets.
Alaska.
Clean.
467, copy, thanks. Delta 23.
How was my Chick-fil-A from the other day? Dude, I ate it in like 30 seconds, bro. I was hungry. It was great. It was freaking amazing. Tinder says return flight. I got plans later, man. So sadly, we don't have enough time for a return.
Del 2368, runway 24 left, taxi via.
That's the one who did an
Delta
Indian
8
accent
Echo.
on Vatson.
Delta Echo 24 left.
What's up, Riley? Says you should fly the honoring those who serve livery next time.
Actually,
in the
you'll
iFly
see
Max
him
8? Yeah, we
crossing
could.
Left to right. I was just going to tell you, wait
I
for
like
him
that
and
livery.
follow him out.
Moving on to company Delta 2368.
Delta 437, RNAV.
Thought he said, "What's your mom's number? What's your mock number?"
RNAV Delray.
For real, Lotta. Oh, dude. What's my Chick-fil-A order? It depends on the time of year. Like right now, because I have the honey pimento sandwich. I'm honey pimento, spicy chicken, honey pimento sandwich.
Advisory, or is it staying on frequencies?
Drink
You can
sweet
go ahead
tea,
and push to advisory. You're flying
sweet and
VFR.
spicy sriracha sauce with obviously fries. Make it a meal. Or if I'm feeling like I want a salad, I'll
Yeah,
get
just don't fly
the
into
Cobb
Charlie or
salad,
Bravo airspace or
extra
Delta
spicy
airspace.
filet, creamy salsa dressing. And then every normal day is a spicy chicken deluxe meal with sweet tea. That's my order.
On 46 Charlie at LA, right for push.
No, you're fine, dude.
Ring 179, push and start approved till left.
Of course, Alice is a big backinator, dude.
Right.
I eat so much crap and I don't gain any weight. Like it's ridiculous, dude.
Push on Charlie.
My metabolism is crazy. Everybody keeps telling me my
Del
metabolism.
1177.
Everybody keeps telling me my metabolism is just gonna randomly stop one day, being so fast, and then I'm just gonna be fat. But I'm like, I don't know when that is, bro. I've been like this for years. Did I mess up my hand cam? Yeah, I did. There you go.
All right, I got a couple calls at the same
That's
time
better.
here. Moxie 618, go ahead.
I love hearing Moxie on the network now, dude. It was like the one call saying we were missing in the U.S.
Moxie 618, 2.
Did you send me a DM? Oh, no, you sent it in screenshots.
Alaska 227, you calling?
It is getting busy in this
Stand by.
airspace, dude.
Alaska 227, you calling?
Join Breeze Virtual. Put this in self-promo, Ethan. Oh, come on, dude. Terrible. Terrible.
Alaska 227.
Not
squawk
again.
476.
That's
Alaska
beautiful, man.
467, you on frequency?
Hey, firm Alaska 467.
Oh, yeah. I've seen this issue
All right,
before.
copy, thanks. Alaska 688.
I don't know
you
why
on
it
frequency?
happens.
Alaska 688, affirmative.
Alaska 688, squawk 4675.
Interesting. Yeah, I could try to help you with that. I don't know why they're just
4675,
missing.
688.
You probably missed a, I think you probably missed a file edit. I think that's what that was.
Charlie Sierra, wind
Sweet and spicy
is
sriracha sauce is so
variable
good.
at
Dude, so many people
3
hate that sauce. I don't know why.
Tell you
I
what,
love
94
that
Charlie
sauce.
Sierra, be a little easier, so
Oh, it is, Mason. You gotta get the spicy filet, though. If you don't get the spicy filet, I don't want it.
At LA, Center.
Nice creams.
Taxi just pulled out. Out the gate, sir.
Baked or soupy mac and
All
cheese?
aircraft stand by.
What is
We're in a
soupy
brief.
mac and cheese? Is that Ben it is, Tyler? You say we finna goon to 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐷? I forgot who that was. So many people being interrupted on the frequency. That's because he's controlling all of LA, and there's like a good 38 planes over here right now. Probably more than that.
Del 7510, wind
Plus our
two,
Conga
wind
line.
variable at 424 right,
Let's
clear to
see.
land.
Go 24 right, Delta 7510.
It was Captain
And Del
Cargo.
7510 monitor.
Captain Cargo said that.
SoCal 128.05.
Monitor 2805, Delta 7510.
Del 437 radar contact, claiming maintain level.
Yeah, see, this is why his
330,
airspace is so clogged. Look how many planes are flying in right now.
Delta 437.
Look at all of this.
Come on, Delta 437, 330, Seattle.
Thank you.
Whereabouts is this mod from? I sent a link in the pinned comment there for you. It's been great for me, Kenny. I mean, I don't know if you consider my computer as a medium end build, but it's been pretty good for me recently. Nate said it took me 10 minutes to get out of the ramp. Ben is getting
All
slammed.
aircraft on the ground at Los Angeles.
SoCal is on.
Contact SoCal 128.05
No.
for push and
There he goes.
clearances.
Good.
No need to
Oh
respond.
man. Mac and cheese drowned in cheese sauce? Nah, baked mac and cheese. Yours says you doing the localizer 2.7? I am.
All right,
We'll see if we get it switched.
Southwest 1979. Where you
But that's what
calling?
I'm planning to be on.
Yeah, Southwest 97. I pulled out gauge here in Vegas. Brave for taxi information. Whiskey on board.
Just got bumpy up
Southwest
here.
1979, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Charlie 26 right.
Oh, let's talk about food in your stream. The past 2 streams at this point, we need
Southwest
just
2109, you ready, taxi?
peak content. Yeah, we're just eating. All right, today, guys, we're getting spicy ramen
2109, runway
noodles.
26 right, taxi via Charlie.
26 right via Charlie.
Look, I sent some screenshots. This is my last time checking in because
397
we're
maybe
gonna
just
have
for
to
the
start
approach.
focusing up on the flying here.
American 397 at Merck, cleared RNAV Zulu.
Oh my gosh, you're on this guy's
31
tail.
Left approach at Palm Springs.
Hold on.
Merck did confirm enough Yankees round left, American 697.
I did say
You're on top of both of their tails. Holy.
31 left approach.
Roger, did enough Yankees round left, American 627.
Can I just follow the company for Southwest 1979?
Yeah, follow the company traffic.
Following company traffic, Southwest
No,
1979.
really, you only do the
American
RNAV?
397 contact
It's
SoCal
it's an easy
128.05.
approach.
Let
It's
them know
nothing
you're
really
cleared
different.
for the
It's just,
approach.
yeah, they usually do give out the RNAV sometimes,
12805, American 397.
especially when there's a lot of traffic.
Bye-bye.
Chase says, okay, I don't know to say your name. I don't know why. But does the no winglets mod affect the performance of the plane at all? Not at all, man. No.
688, radar contact 6 miles.
Not at all.
south
It
of
does
the
not change it one bit.
VOR. What's your Mach number?
Does not change it one bit. Favorite snacks are from Sheets and
Alaska
Wawa.
688.
Who is 688? He's missed so many radio calls.
Alaska 688, can you repeat?
Alaska 688, what's your Mach number?
Not happy with them.
.78.
On Alaska 688, total Mach .72.
Are you asking me, Midwest, what my favorite snacks are from Sheets and Wawa? Or are you saying
Alaska
your...
1348, descend via send comics to arrival. Limburg altimeter is 2998.
Down via the Comics 2 arrival, Alaska 1348.
Alaska 467, descend comics to arrival. The altimeter 2998.
All right, give us a second, guys. All right, cool. Comics 2, we're just going to go for 9,000 right now, so we'll set that.
And Alaska
39.
467, maintain Mach, no, maintain your current Mach.
I was just scrolling mindlessly for a second. Oops. All right, cool. 9,000 set. Ping out the cabin. Let them know that we're starting that descent down.
Mach C618.
What's your mom's number?
26 right, clear for takeoff.
Do I have to get the 737-600 for this mod to work? Or nope, you do, Boeing. Yes, you do have to get the 767 or 737-600 for this mod to work. Yes.
JetBlue-135, descend Angel 4.
Oh, did he hook?
Arrival on serial altimeter 2996.
Is that that might be Spin, because Spin's on a different
I
route
already
than
gave
all
that
of
to you
us.
earlier. I thought you responded.
Oh, that should be the title.
All
My
right,
favorite
that's okay.
snacks from Sheet and Wawa. My favorite snacks from Sheets and Wawa.
Taxi, or do you want me to go over?
All right, what's the weather looking like over
Everybody on the
there?
ground at Lindbergh, go over to SoCal 128.05 for clearances and taxi.
128.05. All right, let's see.
Frontier Flight 1992. FAA does not have ramp control. Push and start is at your discretion. Call for taxi from the non-movement line, please.
It's actually quite chill there right now, I'm not gonna lie. There's no wind at all. 10 statute miles viz. There's a little bit of a broken layer at 1900, but that's fine. And 2998 is what we're using on the altimeter. So sweet.
All right, two calls at the same time.
Pretty easy,
American
easy
675
flight.
Los Angeles Center maintains level 320.
Nothing too crazy.
Alaska 227, you were calling?
That was for your next stream. Put the 777 winglet to a 737. Put the 777 wings on a 737, dude.
southeast
That's what Sim needs to figure out how to do. He needs to figure out how to put that on this airplane. Look at that. Flying over LA right now, guys. Look how densely populated it is down there, man. Holy crap.
Alaska 936, you on frequency?
Jeez. Owls get a rebraid, bro. That's not what it's called. And I'll be getting one on the 8th, which is Sunday, I think.
Delta 2533 on frequency. Delta 2533, squawk 5361.
So many houses and buildings down there, dude. It's ridiculous.
Delta 6485.
Kareem says finally smelly hair. Do you guys want to see what Kareem's looks like? If you saw what Kareem's look like, dude. He is the nerd emoji. Like literally the nerd emoji.
Alaska 936,
ridiculous.
Contact 24 miles.
I should share a picture of him.
Palmdale VOR. Descend via the Comics 2 arrival, Limburg altimeter 299.8.
Descend via the Comics 2 and Limburg altimeter 299.8.
He looks thin. Let's send the picture of him in a 220.
2533, radar contact.
And in the 220 cockpit. How about that?
West of the Palmdale VOR, descend Comics 2 arrival, altimeter 299.8.
Nothing's funny anymore, is it? We're not laughing anymore, are we?
2533, copy.
Oh man. I'm really liking how the sim looks now though, guys. I've done so much fixing for my sim. Still need to do a few tweaks, but I'm liking it. It's running good, it's looking good.
Delta 2533, Los Angeles.
Loving that. Loving that. I'm not gonna show it. I can't show his face. I'm not doing that. What's up, Palm? How you been, man? Catching us on the busy arrival in San Diego, man.
Alright, lot 2 Charlie Alpha contact.
You guys haven't already though, man. Hit that like button, dude. 63 likes and counting. Appreciate you guys, man. Alright, so landing today. We'll rock with auto brakes. I'm gonna slam on brakes today. Auto brakes 3 with reversers, just because got a lot of planes behind us. I don't want to chance anything. We'll go down here. Use flaps 30 at 144 plus 5 will come in at 149. And frequency is 110.90. So I should be able to just switch it here and it should auto set it. Yeah, it is 110.90. 110.90. Course is 275, so set that as well. 275.
Radar contact, flight maintain level 370.
275. Cool. That looks good to me. I haven't said it yet, but I'm planning for the localizer right now. 9 times out of 10 though, they'll always switch it to the RNAV Zulu usually.
Southwest 1979, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
So we'll see how that
Jet
goes.
blast, company traffic rolling.
Or the RNAV Yankee. I've got both, honestly. Go for it, Riley. What routes do they do though? That's why I don't really ever fly that airline, because I never see them flying. They must do some really odd routes. My flights from on my flight from the SMF to Seattle IRL on the 15th, we descended from 360. We're at 110, and the flight attendant said we have started our initial descent. Like we started 12 minutes ago. They always do that. I've noticed that. Like we'll be descending and already basically on the ground. We'll be like, all right, we have started our initial descent into the, I don't know, John Wayne International Airport area. Please make sure you stow all your tray tables. They're always so late doing it. I think what it is though is because they're doing their cabin crew duties, and then by the time they get back to their seat, the PA, it's already like 30 minutes into the descent. I don't know.
American 397, contact SoCal 128.05.
Club told me who your girlfriend is. Who is Club?
United 500, cross Skull at maintain level 250.
Who is Club?
Cross Skull at maintain level 250, United 500.
American 1820, contact SoCal 128.05.
128.05, American 1822.
LA Center, number 9.
Now we're gonna stop it with the flybys, because the flybys right now are not liking my system. I don't know what's going on with that.
American 1820, Los Angeles Center, good
What are you talking about,
Morning.
Kareems? Look at that plane, man. It's pretty.
No, 1979, ready to go 26 right.
American 1820 SoCal 128.05.
Such a good looking plane, man.
JetBlue 135 SoCal 128.05.
Like 3/4 of this plane doesn't have a flight
Still
radar.
there. Alaska
and the,
1348. What's your indicated airspeed?
we're doing 265 indicated for 1348.
Alaska 467, slow to 250 knots.
250 knots, Alaska 467.
LA.
November 329 Echo Sierra.
But like 3/4 of this plane doesn't have flight radar, and the other 3/4 of the plane is going to think we just started descending. I don't think any of them actually care. The amount of people I've seen that have their
Are you on the
windows
ground?
shut
Where are
on a
you at?
flight and they have a window seat, I can guarantee 90% of them don't care if we start at the initial descent or not. They just want to get there. Gotta
your
get
torrent's
going
okay.
as I
Contact
have a
SoCal
food service fair, so I'll catch you later. Another stream. Blue Skies, we'll see you, 777 fan. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. We'll see you in the next one, dude. Have a good rest of your evening, man.
Alaska 1348, contact SoCal 128.05.
SoCal 2805, Alaska 1348. See it.
28.05.
12805, 1348. See it.
See you later. Alaska 467, contact SoCal 128.
Correct for descent.
Left heading 200, American 1820.
So-called approach and
Try to check in here.
super ready for takeoff.
Everybody kept stepping on each other.
Number 215 Super, wind 230 at 4, RNAV, actually...
Oh, those are the
runway
different
24
variants of
left for
sun? Okay,
takeoff. Clear for takeoff.
got it.
Lot 2 Charlie Alpha Heavy, runway 24 right, clear land.
I confirm 25 left. We requested 25 left on the center.
Yeah, I cleared you for 24 right though. So lot 2 Charlie Alpha, you're cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, left.
Alright, Mason.
So call approach, November 329 Echo Sierra. Good morning.
Can't check in.
For the clearances for the Bravo and Charlie airspace, would that be on this frequency?
Affirmative, yeah.
Alright, November 329 Echo Sierra. If I were to fly east directly now, would I enter the Charlie airspace?
Standby, Delta 20... Actually, sorry. Delta
What?
492, radar contact failed.
Okay.
3000 for flight level 30.
So 490, roger. Climb maintain 15,000.
I maintain 15,000 Delta 492.
American 1820
I
heavy,
can't
turn right
check in.
direct gate.
I'm trying so hard to check in. It's not working.
Right heading direct gate, American 1820.
2146 heavy, radar contact failed.
This is a busier frequency.
5,000 now, yeah, 2146.
Yeah, 2146 heavy, roger. Turn left heading 180, climb maintain 1.
Alright, SATA 18,000, 299 299 Sweet.
13,000 for, yeah, 2146.
American 179, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait. American 179.
American 1820 heavy, you are 11 miles from gate. Cross gate
I
at
can't check in.
5,000,
This is
cleared ILS,
crazy.
runway
It's
25
that
left
busy. Holy.
Cross gate, I maintain 5,000, clear Dallas, runway 25 left approach, American 1820.
My mom's gonna watch you land, and there you go. Look, I was going to Alaska 1348 16,000. Comics 2 with X-ray.
15,000.
Fuck.
I think 2146
Ah.
heavy, that's done.
That was broken. Repeat.
I try to make it so quick, too. I wasn't quick enough.
146
Ah.
heavy, turn left direct.
Alright, we'll try it again.
Climb via Civic that maintain 15,000.
Alright, turn left direct Clipper, climb to the maintain 15,000 for, yeah, 2146.
Delta 2368, LA Center, 126.5.
That is me. You're at 1348.
5 2, good day, 2368.
So, how's it going? It's Alaska 1348 out of 15,000. Comics 2 with X-ray.
Number 215 Super, radar contact.
Alright, I give up. He's gonna have to call me. I'm done calling.
1,200 feet.
Just call me, broski. You got it.
Emirates 215 Super.
I don't
do not
feel like
make
putting in the
turn.
effort
Turn
anymore.
left heading 250.
I'm too
is the radar
sad now.
vector departure.
Oh, you fixed it? Nice. Oh, there you go, man. You gotta show me what it looks like.
American 27 with Zulu ready taxi.
You had a typo? I was about to say.
215 super turn left heading 250.
That's all I think it was. You just had a typo somewhere.
250
Or all I thought it was.
215. 2146 heavy center 126.52. Bye bye.
12652 and 2146 heavy. Yeah.
SoCal approach Alaska 467 or 15,500 𝐂𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐳 with X-ray.
If he gets in, I'm going to get mad.
American 467 SoCal approach LA Flower San Diego altimeter 29er
6,000.
at 𝐂𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐢𝐳 Cleared RNAV Zulu runway 27 approach.
And SoCal approach.
You should find the GS6 profile for this airport. I don't think they have one yet, so I'm not using one. It doesn't matter though. I really would only need one if I was
JetBlue 135
flying out of this airport mainly. Yeah, I'll watch some landings. Look, we'll land, park at the gate, and check out some landings. Where do they park Alaska planes at in Seattle or in San Diego?
Roger, reduce speed to 210 or less.
I didn't check. Welcome back, SNA. Just in time for the arrival, man.
That's 492 center on 126.52.
Yeah, look at the weather we're going into. Get the terrain radar online. Just those low clouds over there.
Alaska 1348. Are you up?
Yeah, we tried to check in, but we missed it. It's 1348 out of 12,000 𝐂𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐳 with X-ray.
1348. Roger. Thanks for X-ray at 𝐂𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐳 Cleared RNAV Zulu. Runway 27 approach. Maintain 270 or not. 270 knots or greater until that.
Alright, 𝐂𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐳 cleared the RNAV Zulu 27 approach, 270 or better till advised for 1348. Alright, so 270 set, and sadly, like I kind of expected, we're going to get the RNAV Zulu. So, RNAV Zulu 27 from 𝐂𝐴𝐚, execute that, throw it into the legs,
at 𝐂𝐴𝐚 Cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
throw it in the plan.
Altimeter 298 and 𝐂𝐴𝐚 cleared the RNAV Zulu for runway 27.
Let's see what we got going on here. So 𝐂𝐴𝐚,
Emirates 215 Super, turn right direct Gorman, Golf Mike November.
Wait, what the heck? Okay.
Right direct Garmin, Golf Mike November, Emirates 215.
Oh, that's where it is.
American 1820 heavy, runway 25 left.
There we go.
Clear to line 25 left on American 18.
That should look a lot better now.
JetBlue 135, runway 25
𝐂𝐴𝐚
right.
into the RNAV Zulu for 27. Cool. There you go. Yeah, like I said, you rarely get the localizer unless you're coming in from like the east, but that's okay.
That's the 1348. I gave you your approach clearance, right? The 1348. I gave you your approach clearance, right?
Affirm for 1348.
Alaska 688. I think I missed you.
All right, 10,000 feet. Lights. Boom. Get this guy on continuous wing light on. Ping out the cabin. Seatbelt signs was already on.
Alaska
Sweet,
688,
sweet.
repeat.
Alaska 688.
Terminal 2 East. Thank you, Hook. That's where we will go.
130.
Alright, approach was pinned for the localizer 27, but we need the RNAV Zulu 27.
340.
Direct Garmin 340 is activated. I was searching for
There you go.
215.
And we're still going to be tuned into the localizer for 27 just for backup, but we'll probably hand fly it in anyways, so that's okay.
Alaska 688.
3.5 in the glide slope, or glide path for an RNAV. Tap is on the right hand side. Decision night's going to be 624. Missed approach is 2500 on runway heading. Pin hold. So 624. 624 on the minimums.
Alaska 688, maintain 250 knots until advised.
Maintain
Ooh,
250 knots
right
on
past
the
it.
680.
Okay, you're still saying on glide. Alaska 688, just maintain 250 knots.
Oh gosh. 624, there we go. Sweet.
And SoCal first, can you verify instructions for Alaska 467?
Wanting to see the localizer be done? Are you just wanting to see what a localizer approach is like? Is that why?
Alaska 467, affirmative.
I'll get some floodlight and background light going for when it gets darker when we get under these clouds. Panel light can come up as well.
At 𝐂𝐴𝐚 cleared RNAV Zulu and 260.
Is that why?
467, thanks.
Good boy. Who's a good boy, Alice? You are, or I'm timing you out for the rest of the day? You're pissing me off. Thanks. New heading for intercepts 094 to 𝐂𝐴𝐚. There we go. going through these clouds. Like what buttons need to be pressed and stuff. It's the same as like a normal ILS approach. However, it's just not as accurate. It's just a localizer that gets you straight, but it doesn't have a glide slope. That's all it is. So it's a normal ILS approach without a glide slope, basically. In simple terms. So nothing's different. You'd really just hit VOR lock. It says localizer capture, then you just hit approach. That's it. Nothing too crazy. It is getting really windy up here though. What is going on? Get some speed brakes out. We are...
Number 2.
Whoa.
Roger, thank you.
What is going on? We just went through some crazy wind shear or something in that cloud. Holy crap, did y'all see that? All right, keep level change going down. I want 2,700 feet. That was ridiculous. Back on VNAV pass, speed brake is still out. There we go, help us slow down just a little bit more. Woo. Did y'all see that? That cloud has something in there. Keep the speed 270. That was ridiculous. We went through that cloud and just started flipping left and right. What was in this? It doesn't look that good, but holy crap. That was scary.
Delta 2311, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 9.
Always some shenanigans on frequency. It's not a good VATSIM day if there's not, you know? Alright, we're gonna have to get slowed down here in a second.
Speed 210, or actually 210.
Speed 210, Alaska 1348. I was about to say, we're gonna have to slow down soon because we're gonna be coming in fast for this approach. I always come in super fast into San Diego, without fail. All the time.
Unable right now due to workload if you're VFR. Alaska 688, reduce speed to 230.
Reduce speed to 230, 688.
And we are slowing down slow.
Reduce speed to 230.
Alright, Mr. Approach is 2,500 feet, runway heading, and then hold at Shea. We've got our minimum set. Got our approach speed set. We're coming in at flaps 3149. And again, we're going to back up this RNAV with the localizer 27 for support. Sweet. Sounds good to me.
4472. Actually, ground's coming up. Contact them on 123.9 for clearance in about 2 minutes.
Keep it slowing down here. It looks really nice out here, though. Minnesota says 2 streams in a week must be a VOD. Yeah, this is pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded. We're going to throw it on the VOR lock here for support.
American 179, radar contact, stay altitude.
Trying to get to 220, then we're going to drop this notch of flaps out.
Southwest 22, should I switch over to San Diego ground?
123.9 is ground. We'll get that set. 123.9.
All aircraft on the ground at Lindbergh at San Diego. All aircraft on the ground at San Diego. Switch to ground on 123.9.
Alright, first notch is coming out. VOR lock approach mode is getting activated. And we'll get flaps 2 in there. See where it can come back in. Yeah, it does. Especially the 900. It's just a slug.
Alaska 1348, maintain 180 knots or greater until Rebo. Actually, 180 knots or greater until 5 mile final runway 27 clear to land.
180 to or 180 or greater to 05, 27 clear to land, 1348.
Alaska 688, reduce speed to 210.
Just had a throat talking.
Alaska 688, speed 210 or less now.
280 or better till 527 is cleared to land. Terminal 2 East is where we're parking today. Sweet.
467, company traffic is 2
next notch, gears coming down.
Miles. He's westbound to 2,877 for site.
Glide pass activated.
467, maintain visual separation of traffic and reduce speed to 180 now. 180 and 180 is 467. Alaska 688, speed 180 now.
Ups 10.
Speed 180, 688.
Alaska, or American 179.
Let's get the default recorder going.
Over to LA, thanks for the search, have a good day.
Sweet. And we're coming up on a 5 mile final. 149 gets set.
2311,
149 set. Flaps 15. Keeping those spoilers out for a while here. Flaps 25.
Archer Delta 2725, then race to or taxi.
stand by.
Flaps 30.
Reduced to final approach speed.
Spoilers back in.
Reducing to final 467.
And left 467, you're number 2 behind company traffic on a 5-mile final runway 27 clear land.
Right. Ground spoilers arm lights are on. Control cam's coming on. Here we go, folks.
Approach Alaska 936. Will we be able to extend our downwind as we're still a little high?
And let's do some flying, man.
Left to
Get
936,
comfortable
roger
in my
cancel,
seat.
approach clearance, fly, present heading, center maintain. 5,000. Vectors for the RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach from Lindy.
We're gonna keep auto throttle on until we get just over the numbers.
From Lindy and 17 5000, fly present heading for Alaska 936.
Let's check through, continue.
Actually, all aircraft stand by. American 179, center 126.52 feet. American 179, center 126.52 feet. American 179.
It's very close behind me, G's.
Runway 27, clear to land.
Yeah, we'll be ready to slam on these brakes and get
Clear to
off.
land, runway 27, Alaska 16.
Approaching decision height.
Alaska 467, go around. Fly runway heading, climb, maintain 5,000.
Decision height.
Continue.
American 1820, cross runway 25 right, into the right via Bravo. We'll see you.
My throttles.
Cross 255 gas, Bravo to the on American 1820.
So Alaska 67 and flight level 130, direct coming.
Alaska 227, you should not be direct Comet 2, you should be descending on the Comet 2. The San Diego altimeter 2998. Descend via the Comet 2, arrival
100.
Cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
50, 40, 30, 20,
San Diego Comet,
10.
Comet, altimeter 299.
Definitely floated that down, but that's okay. Reverse is out.
You're cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27.
Cleared runway.
Steering green. Manual braking.
Lucky 1 arrival for the RNAV Yankee runway 27 San Diego.
A little bit early on the flare, but that's okay.
Approach, the altimeter is 299.
Reverse is coming back in.
Expect the RNAV runway 2. Sorry, expect
Auto
RNAV Yankee
brakes
runway
off.
27 approach from Lindy.
Flight director is
But the
off.
RNAV Yankee for 27.
And we get off. Identical to the practice landing, literally. Just a big float.
Windy.
And Delta 2533, did I clear you for approach?
You're 5 miles out. You're chilling, dude.
Okay, roger. Delta 2533, center maintain 5,000. Expect the RNAV Zulu runway 27 approach.
Okay. I have to click those later.
Gonna maintain 5000. I'll expect the RNAV Zulu 27 approach from Lindy. Delta 2533.
Left 467, turn right, heading 070,
Alright, cool.
vectors to Lindy.
070.
Get past the hold short, and then we'll get ready to contact you.
2311, radar contact, say altitude.
We're just coming back in.
Delta
Flaps in
2311,
as
roger.
well.
Turn left, right, clipper.
Sweet, man. That was a smooth landing, though. Negative 190, 1G. I'll take that. Alright, flaps are on their way up. Parking brake will get set for a second. Let's reset up what we got going on here.
936, turn right, direct Lindy.
Right direct Lindy.
AP's getting started up.
Delta 2533, reduce speed.
And we're just going to go and
10,
switch so he doesn't have to tell us.
Okay, we hold true to Bravo.
Number ground, how's it going? This is Alaska 1348 Bravo 9, looking for Terminal 2 East.
Alaska 1348, Limber Ground, hello, taxi terminal via Bravo. We'll see ya.
Terminal via Bravo, 1348, thanks.
And Speedbird 9 here, Whiskey Heavy, taxi runway 27 via Bravo.
Via Bravo 7.
And we're going to pull it in right over here at this gate. The closest one, so we could just call it a day. Look at you guys' landings. Cool, tax light's coming off. And we'll park here and try to check out everybody's landings here, man. Yeah, we floated for a while, dude. I should have gave him more nose down trim. The angle I was at was a little rough.
Southwest 3698, Limber Ground, hello, taxi runway 27 via Bravo, altimeter 29898.
No, recording has stopped.
We've got X-ray on board and she's going to be a Bravo.
Slam on the brakes. Parking brake gets set. Audio comes down. Music comes up. Got a Speedbird taxi.
Good morning, number
Alright,
Ground United.
we did miss a landing.
563 is with you, stand 43 with
Oh well, we'll be able to check out the rest of them, that's fine.
United
Beautiful flight though, guys. That was really nice.
Pushing to Bravo, approved, faced east.
Let's see, let's show you guys the stats of today. We came in, had a nice arrival. Big float, not a little float, I'll say a big float.
22
But still legal.
received PDC.
Got it right down 191G.
Squawk 76
I'll take that. Good little landing right there. Could have slammed it down at San Diego, but it's okay.
Zebra 90 with heavy hold position.
Alright, let's go check out what we got going on here on the landing side. He vacated that fast? Oh my gosh, look how he's turning. Holy crap. Vouch for an any build San Diego? Honestly, I don't think we need one, really.
For requesting taxi clearance, huh? And Zebra 90 whiskey continue taxi 270 Bravo.
Oh gosh, that was the guy that was getting yelled at the whole time. Oh, that was you, Hook. What are you doing, Hook, flying, bro? Holy.
First gate was like, yep.
Oh my goodness. You were watching, sir? Thank you.
And Southwest 22.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Roger that, yeah.
Do you trim with your yoke on landing? I do. I use the hat switches.
Alpha in your scenery?
The hat switches I use on the yoke.
Affirmative, yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we need an any build San Diego. I'm using the BM World San Diego, or I guess their newest company name is Glide Slope Pro San Diego. That's what I'm using. It has the new terminal and everything that they're going to be updating. They've already actually added the terminal, but they're going to be adding the newest stuff, obviously, when it gets to that point.
Alpha 1, Bravo.
Yeah, I don't think you really need one. This one looks really good. It's just one landing miss. We're okay. I don't know what he's got going on, but cool. Look at that. You slammed on those brakes, though, Hook. Holy crap. I still find it crazy that they have 777s flying into this airport. Your number 3 suite sounds good.
And San Diego ground, Southwest.
We'll be waiting for you. Yeah, this scenery looks really freaking good. This is like my second time looking at it, but look at this.
Southwest 4472 standby.
It's a really pretty looking airport. They did a really good job on it. I will say, I wish it was like Latin VFR and they made like a city pack for it, but that's okay. That is okay. Look how bad that system right there looks. Did I say 220? Don't listen to me. I'm like thinking of 7 different things right now. My bad. They've been Glide Slope Pro for a few years. I saw they updated it, bought it, didn't see them adding the new terminal, so I thought I got scammed. Didn't know they added a new one, but Big W. I don't think they've been Glide Slope Pro for a few years. I know they just changed their name when the whole scandal with BM World came out, and then they changed their name because of that. But yeah, the newest one they've added has the terminal and all that. Yeah, it's just I don't like spending so much money on those Samsung packs. They're like $20 for some buildings.
Southwest 3698.
But I might have to. See. All right, let's see. This is Alaska 936, Mr. Nathan McDaniel. Let's check it out.
Seabird 90 Whiskey Heavy. Contact SoCal 1.
Devil Dog, what's up, dude? How you been? Hopefully work's been good with you. I tell shite because I forgot I was laying in 900 and not an 800. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let's see this. Already off to a great start. Just off to an amazing start. Yeah. That's the stuff right there.
Southwest 4472, push on to Alpha approved, face east.
Facing east on Alpha for 4472, thanks.
That was all right. Not bad. The initial approach is a little crazy, but that looked fine. What scenery does this guy have? He's got some stuff going on, dude. On time out Kareem's please? No.
United 563, ready for taxi with that's right.
Interesting. Yeah, he's just doing it.
United 566, United 563, on the ground, hello. Thanks for X-ray taxi runway 27 via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, United 563.
Ground hello, Alaska 936, taxi and then get.
Alaska 936, on the ground, hello. Stand by. United 563, hold position.
The guy's name is Frank.
Alaska 936, taxi to the terminal via Bravo and steer clear of the United.
Alright, taxi terminal via Bravo and we'll steer clear of that United for Alaska 936.
Frank has 55 hours on the network, and Frank is headed towards San Francisco right now. I think Frank doesn't...
Southwest 22, it looks like you're going inside of the other planes.
I don't think Frank has incorrect scenery. I think Frank doesn't know what he's doing. That's what it sounds like to me.
Southwest 22.
Anyways, we got
Southwest 22, sorry, I had a technical issue. Southwest 22, contact SoCal 128.
technical issue. Cool. All right, we got Mr. Zach, Delta 2533 and A320 coming in. Let's see him. I don't know what that was all about. Does Chase Plane already have another update? I swear I have Chase Plane to the most up-to-date thing. Maybe one just came out. All right, let's see him. I love how my model matching looks so good for everything but the 220. I gotta find a better 220 model to use.
And ground Southwest 4472, X-ray for taxi Tucson.
United 563, continue taxi runway 27 via Bravo.
Pretty good one.
Taxi 27 via Bravo, United 563.
Pretty damn good one. There you go.
In Southwest 4472.
I gotta get a controller so I can stop moving my mouse like that. It's so like it's so slippery using a mouse to like plane spot. I'll get myself a controller for you guys. Nice landing though, man. Not bad. Nobody's really had a crazy landing yet. Just a crazy approach. I was Alaska 936 and my flaps were all jacked up on final, so I gained a crazy amount of altitude. Oh, that was you, Aviator? Oh, Lord. Appreciate you flying with us, though, man. Thank you, sir. Already got rage baited. You talking about me? That's why I timed you out? No, I timed you out because you just were saying stupid stuff. All right, next is Mr. Dan coming in the A220 with Delta, so this is going to look terrible. But he came in from Salt Lake City to join us, so let's see. See if he slammed this or not. Yeah. Let's see. Dang, these planes are never going to be able to go because there's just so many of us landing. Got 50 minutes left on your flight? Jeez. That's why I don't like doing like 3-hour flights. I feel like my limit for daily flights when it comes to flight time is like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Anything over that, I don't want to do it. Oh, I see him. Is that him? It is him. Here we go. See, the model looks fine from afar, but the second you get up close, it looks stupid. Have you seen the Pan Am Limited Netflix series? I have not. No, what is that? I was watching my takeoff and landing with the stream.
Number ground hello, Delta 2533, we're vacating.
Let's see. It looks like he's got a cross one now. Is there wind now? It was like no wind when I came in.
2553, Lima Ground, hello. Taxi to Terminal via Bravo, we'll see ya.
Terminal via Bravo for those police after the shoot.
Been in Denver's airspace for like an hour, oh boy. See it, Dan. What do you got? Oh my gosh, he's floating the whole runway. Oh boy. Oh boy. Got it down clean though after floating for a little bit. That's nice. He got it right, basically right touchdown too. Nice one, bro. That's a good landing. Dang, right behind him is another one too. Who is this? This is David, Alaska 567. Is he not gonna have to go around? Holy crap. They are right on top of each other. Jay, in real life, I have not actually, no. It's been a while since I've flown. It's been like since before I left for my trip. Are you talking about me making those TikToks? Dude, I stopped making those at this point.
Ground up to Lansing 7, vacated 27 on to Bravo, looking to park at either turn gate 41 or 40, which is
Alright, let's see it.
Delta 1117, Lima Ground, hello. Taxi to Terminal via Bravo, we'll see ya.
Oh, balloon. Another balloon. Ooh.
Southwest 4472,
Oh.
contact SoCal 128.2,
Uh-oh.
we'll see ya.
Uh-oh.
SOCOM for 4872. Thanks for that.
Oof. That was a little spicy. That was a little spicy. It's not bad though. Look at the line of traffic we're causing at this airport though, guys. All these Southwest too. Southwest 73 is one of my favorites, man. It just looks so good. Oh, you have a model of that? Really? Yeah, it's like the education livery. All right, here's Michael. He had to go around, but he's coming back in. All right, no, this is Sam, not Michael. I should edit his thing. I don't know how to do that. I'll worry about it later. But this is Samuel coming in. Let's see what he's got going on. Do I do TikToks with her? No, I do not. Here we go. They really could have. I don't know why they aren't. They really do fuse. They have a lot of good liveries. All right, here we go. See what Sam's got. I don't think this is a real livery, but oh well.
Denver Ground, Alaska 567, good afternoon. Just off the runway,
Nice.
Bravo 8, hope for standard.
Beautiful landing there.
Alaska
Beautiful,
567,
beautiful,
Lima Ground,
beautiful.
hello. Taxi to Terminal via
We
Bravo,
need
we'll see
fan art? No. And do a setup tour? I'm not doing a setup tour. I'll show you a picture of my setup, but I'm not doing a whole setup tour. All right, next is, I don't know who this is. He doesn't have his name in. Actually, I think this is Spin, I'm pretty sure. He's coming in as Alaska 227. Let's see him. No, I'm saying on the 800. I've seen that plane on the Max, but I've never seen it on the 800. Was it on the 800? Maybe it was. My bad. I think it was. Nah, you got it down, dude. All right, here we go. Let's see it. Trying to rewatch my landing on stream. Oh, it is on the 800? Is it actually? Yeah, my sim looks good right now, dude. I was looking at the arrival. Sim looks really, really good. I'm proud of what I got going on now. A lot of work though.
San Diego ground, Alaska 467, we're Bravo 9 short, Bravo looking for gate 30.
Alaska 467.
Wait, 2 hours until I arrive from Salt Lake City. Still loading in? Yeah, no, you got it. Coming down.
Ground Delta 1177.
Kind of nose down a little bit, but that's okay. I don't know what airline he's flying. Oh, he's flying an Alaska A320. That's why I don't have a livery for it. He is low. Oh my gosh, he's super fast too. An A319neo. Interesting. That was a little questionable. Not bad though, just a little questionable. He came in like nose diving, then he realized he was too low. And then he put his nose flat. Oh boy. Alright, this next one is this isn't us. I think that was our last guy. Sweet. Alright, let's head back over to our plane here. Let's go ahead and configure it for a landing again. Get our lights on. It's going to disconnect from VPilot. And get all these guys on. AP can come off. Cool. All right. Throw it into the replay tool, and we'll see what we had going on.
Approaching decision height.
Pop it out so you guys don't see it. I don't know where it went. I didn't mean to close down our music, by the way. Hold on. I'm having some technical issues. Okay. Cool. What replay mode do you have to make it that good? This is, I'm using the default one right now. I used to use flight recorder. But I just use the default one now and it actually works just as well. So I might just start using this one. Skill issue, technical issue. Okay. Yeah, you see how I flared a little too early there? Just had to keep walking it down. Then eventually it just kind of plopped itself on the ground. It was a firm one, but that's all right. I don't know where it's sending this to. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to keep it in the sim. I don't know where it keeps popping itself out to. All right, bring it to here. Let's see what it got going on. Did they fix it the default replay tool? I mean, I would say so, yeah. I don't have that slowing animation anymore. Remember I had that like slow-mo issue? I don't really have that anymore. We're on sim update 6 beta? No, just sim update 5. Just sim update 5. See what this look like. See, I was with Mason. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Yeah, flared a little too early. I would have actually got it down perfectly on the captain's bars. Nice. Gonna throw it all the way out about here. Let's get some wing views going here. It does, SNA. It's a really, really good looking plane. We'll change the time of day a little bit. That looks a bit better. The audio is a little messed up. That's okay. Yeah, the audio is just messed up. That's fine. All right, do another wing view here. Look how good that looks, though, dude. Get you guys the other side here. You want me to do like a passenger POV like Mike did? I don't know if I'm ever gonna make one of those. I did some in the past, but they're like kind of full flight takeoff videos in a way. It just takes so long to make. That's why I don't like doing them that often. I have to really be bored. That's why I love streaming, dude. I could just set up a stream and fly. It's so much easier. Think an approach one would be cool? I can think about it. It's just they take so long to make, and I have so much detail I try to put into it. It's just we'll see. Those sounds though, when it actually wants to work, are freaking awesome. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll call it a night for you guys, bro. Or I guess call it an evening for you guys. I do not use FS Realistic Hook, no sir. All the shake effects and stuff you see, that's all chase plane. And then my head moving around right now is just because I have my head tracking on. I still have to figure out my settings for head tracking, dude. It like reset all my Toby settings, and it's kind of hard to adjust the settings because half of the settings list, when it explains what it is, it's cut off. So it says like head tracking, center step it, and then like the rest of the sentence is cut off. So I don't know what I'm changing. But yeah, I just use chase plane and then my head tracking. You just hear me hit the brakes the second we landed, dude. That's what that was. Awesome, bro. All right, we're bringing it out to, I guess, the farthest replay we had. Start it up. Bring you guys back in with me. And let's call it a night, man. Hey, hey, hey. That wasn't bad though. I floated a little bit because I flared really freaking early, but that's okay. If I didn't flare as early, we would have been all right. But good landing, man. I think we'll probably be getting another live out, not tonight. We'll probably get another live out for you guys. Maybe tomorrow afternoon, we'll see. Do appreciate everybody flying with us this evening. It was a lot of fun. Again, we're using the PMDG 737-900, no winglet Frankenstein mod. Went pretty good. The plane still performing. The plane is still performing fine. It handles fine. Not really noticing any issues. So we'll probably check this out again. I actually like it. Do appreciate all the controllers being online with us. Appreciate everybody flying, especially this morning. Thanks for the likes, the donations, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.